Hey guys, welcome back to Commander vs. Series, Season 12, Episode 4. Justin Parnell, John Suarez, Stephen Green. Dude, your thumbs are real small.
Yeah.
You ever notice that?
No,
How small those thumbs
never.
are? Look at this. Look at this sizable
I
thumb.
think your thumb's a little ridiculous, but
Yeah.
What? This is a normal human
not normal and
shaped
human.
thumb.
Maybe that's why he always thinks that
Not normal and human.
his cups
All right,
are.
maybe
Look, it's the same size as yours, Stephen.
Maybe that's why he thinks his cups
Look at
are
Jeremy's
small.
now. Look at Jeremy's thumb.
Jeremy and Steven's thumb are about the same size.
Oh, I don't know.
Don't you disgrace my thumb
I think they're about
by
the same
comparing it to Jeremy's thumb size?
Anyway, Season 12, Episode 4. This is generally our most looked forward to episode a year for us and for you guys. Because today we are fortunate enough to have been gifted a slightly early copy of Commander 2018 for us to play with for your viewing pleasure.
Thank you to Wizards of the Coast for this free copy of the Commander 2018 product for us to use on today's episode.
The gifted.
The Gifted, correct.
Yeah, it was the gifted.
It was the gifted.
It was itself the gifted. So, of course, as most of you know, because the full spoiler is out, so I'm sure you've all poured over it many, many times, and you've already determined which deck is your favorite and which deck you think is the worst designed set in deck in the history of Magic. So, I'm sure everyone has different opinions on all of those, but of course today we have Planeswalkers again as our commanders because
Brought him back.
it has the little tiny line of text that says Lord Windgrace can be your commander. So therefore, it is fine, and no other Planeswalker commanders are fine at all.
Well,
Oh no, they're all
Other than the other
they're mostly fine. That's right. Sorry, they're mostly fine.
There are some corner cases.
There are some corner
Yeah.
cases, sure, just like regular legendary creatures
Yeah.
that aren't fine.
Just like there are some that are on the ban list.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you know what? We don't make the rules except for on this show where we do. But either way, it says it on there, so we're playing by the rules right out of the box
They're gonna be
today.
like, and today we're playing them as creatures.
Yeah.
They can
It's a
attack
3/3.
three, okay?
So this is not just the fact that we're playing with new decks, but I've been looking forward to more commanders as planeswalkers that have been designed as such.
I think there's some really neat abilities on these planeswalkers for sure.
There definitely are.
For multiplayer purposes.
yeah. Destroy 6 target non-land permanents.
Yeah. Choose
So
left
many.
or right.
Six is a lot.
Six is a lot.
Pretty
Yeah.
Yours is pretty good. You're
Yeah.
like, oh,
Like
I
copies.
certainly can't combo with this.
No, not at all. Not at all.
And then Steven, what does your ultimate do?
It's very specifically worded. It says, put the top 7 cards in my library into my graveyard, and then I return all non-aura enchantments
First.
to play, and then all auras,
Yeah.
so that I can equip my enchantments with auras.
That's true.
You should
Potentially.
get your enchantment creatures in there, yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Potentially.
Or just not.
other shenanigans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just it's gonna have a sphere of safety and just put Bear Umbra on it.
If it was a creature, I could
Yeah,
do that,
that's what I'm saying.
If only there was a way.
Definitely not a way to do that.
Only there was a way to make it a creature. So I guess we'll kind of save our thoughts till the end to talk about all of the decks in general.
Yeah.
So
There's some really cool, interesting cards for
Yes.
sure.
no doubt. This,
And-
much like every other year, they have
Yes.
pushed the envelope in a direction that you probably weren't expecting.
Mhm.
Like Steven being able to legitimately cast his first land.
Where's your
Casting your
is
commander
your
for free.
the deck that has the red enchantment removal?
That's this one.
Yeah.
That's this one. Spicy.
Yeah.
I mean, Chaos Warp's kind of existed for a while. So
But this is
No, this is uniquely
no,
different.
I get it.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of the card, but you're talking about the enchantment
The two
for 1 or red.
One and red.
They
that
just-
targets something that's like, take. Who's got an enchantment out? Jeremy, of course. You know, take 5.
Better sack it.
Yep.
No, take 5. That's fine.
It's gonna be really good against my deck, but
It is going to be
it's
good.
like, haha, take 3 or sacrifice
Yeah.
it.
Steven started off with our exclusive preview card, which as soon as we saw it, he went, whatever deck that's in,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Steven's-
I wasn't worried about any of this other than I got this deck because I requested this card.
Got to cast your land.
Cast
Yeah.
your land.
Finally.
Yeah, Arithmetic.
Legally.
Slumbering Isle.
I feel like this was who designed this one because I know that Glenn Jones designed one of these or helped design it.
This
He
seems
design-
like this is.
that deck's
I
spewing
don't.
Glenn.
I don't know, but I know Glenn, so
Yeah.
I'm guessing this one. You
Yeah,
agree?
I would agree.
Yeah, I-
if
It just
he
feels
was-
like somebody who just watched the show was like, you know what, we're gonna do
So
it.
Yeah.
I think
I'm gonna
Gavin
throw-
actually tweeted about that card that he and Kelly Diggs both independently
Came up with
came up with that card.
when they said what's a creature that you want to see,
hmm
and they said this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Glenn,
Yeah,
if
well.
you are watching, which I know you sometimes do, if you designed this one, let us know. we think that you
we
did.
think
Also,
he did.
I want
I'm
my
pretty sure.
volcanic land creature card. They need to go ahead and run that through.
Free idea.
Yeah,
Take it or leave it.
Next, Commander 2019. There we go.
They did say who helped design each of them, so we can.
I just don't remember.
yeah, I don't remember it. We can go look it up.
But just from an emotional standpoint, this is a Glenn Jones.
Yeah.
This feels like a Glenn Jones.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, specifically the ultimate on your commander.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
It says, "Hey, were you guys having fun? Because I'm gonna have
I'm
some
gonna have
amount of
all-
your
I'm
fun."
gonna have all of your fun. Thank
Yeah,
you.
It's a finite amount of fun to be had.
and he wants
True.
I
to.
want to have all of it. Okay, so who do we want to start with?
I'm going. I'm
Yeah, go ahead.
playing Saheeli the Gifted, the blue-red Is It artifact themed deck. The two additional generals that you get with the deck are pretty good. Thanos finally getting a magic card that's not an oversized
Vanguard.
Vanguard card.
Yeah.
Real sweet for an artifact deck. Same with what is this? Brutaclad,
This
Heclor Engineer.
this thing.
This thing that makes 2/1 blue mirror tokens. It's very specific. Not 1/1 mirrors.
He looks suspiciously like a new Phyrexia.
Mhm.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
little bit. It looks like he's from that area. Treasure Nabber, which is the card that people have messaged me the most about.
Yeah.
It
Uh,
looks
no.
really fun.
It's not going to be good in Vintage, but
No, it's
yes,
not.
it's going to be awesome in Commander.
Yes.
This
Still
card is
everybody's
going
Soul
to be
Rings.
real fun.
That is
Yeah,
he's
the literally holding.
Yeah.
it's the best that's the best combination of name, art,
flavor text.
flavor text, and
The
card
law
text.
gives these backsies is respected by every noble pursuer of shiny things. That's just perfect.
There you go.
It's great.
So this is the law that Stephen lives his life by.
It's true. Geode Golem. This is really sweet. The whole being able to play your commander for free.
I got one of those too.
Yeah, exactly. This
Yeah.
is a good design. I like that a lot. So, I'm not normally about 5-mana dudes, but this one's pretty good.
That's a
one's
pretty good one.
Pretty
Yeah.
good one. So, and then the storm card. I think we all have a storm card except
Yeah.
for
Stephen
who
gets two.
This one's pretty good.
Yeah.
Copy artifact for 5, and I get to just double it. Or
Yeah,
triple it.
that one's good. That one's good.
Or
Depending how many
quadruple
times-
it.
Yeah, just depending on how many times I've played my commander. So, looking forward to it. This deck seems pretty good. I like artifacts a lot. I feel like this is the kind of deck I'm going to really like if I get to like soup it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
think
going to be fun.
I think Saheeli, in my opinion, has the single most powerful ability on any of these.
Yeah, it's
That is the
Me.
second +1.
yeah, being able to play a spell that costs 1 less for every artifact I control.
Yes.
pretty nice.
I
Spell.
Spell.
Mind you, not like
Yeah,
restricted
not
to instant
artifact.
sorcery, artifact,
Anything.
any spell I play.
Yeah, I think that is the most powerful
So,
ability. That's it's the one that concerns me the most
You're gonna
as someone who's not playing with Saheeli currently.
yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of really annoying games where there's gonna be like a turn 5, blink moth or something like that. What's
Oh
the
yeah, it's
infect
going to be
one?
crazy.
What's the infect one? Yeah,
Ink
Colossus.
moth
Ink,
or excuse me,
Lightsteel Colossus?
Colossus. Lightsteel Colossus. Yes,
Oh boy.
the infect one. Yeah, the
Yeah.
11.
I'm not
Just
down
get a
for
little
it.
Michael Lattice.
Yeah, I'm-
everything
yeah,
artifact,
yeah,
I'm not down.
plus it. Everything. My next spell is free.
You're gonna get some
essentially.
real annoying like
So-
oh cool you're
You're dead.
That's turn 5 and we're all
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all about that.
You know what deck is not going to kill on turn 5?
That one.
The grind them out.
This one.
I don't
Grind
know.
them with value.
The first ability on Estrid is untap each enchanted permanent you control. So that means every wild growth
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
or fertile ground forest I have,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
it will double up.
Or
its
every
damage.
Ceres Sanctum that you've put a mask on.
Can I put a mask on that?
I don't know. Can you?
Yes.
Is it
There's no
permanent?
Ceres Sanctum in this deck.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
They didn't go ahead and print that one.
Yeah.
We
You're
just
gonna
get a random reserveless break.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to have that on your own. You know. So I'm playing Estrid the Mask.
Yep.
Nice segue. And I'm here to enchant things,
Mm,
specifically with masks.
yeah.
Yes. As it turns out, you can put a mask on anything.
You can.
Yeah. Well, it gave totem armor, so I hate reading the cards. I like
Yeah.
to read, but not magic cards.
Yeah.
I assumed when I read totem armor just for creatures. Turns out any permanent that I want can have totem armor now, which is pretty sick.
Yeah.
And then it says, put the top 7 cards. We went over that. I really like it. I really like this picture with all these masks of different creatures. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
And then our other generals are Tuvasa the Sunlit, which is a weird enchantress. It gets, it has the +1/+1 for each enchantment control, but you only draw a card on the first enchantment spell each turn, and it's opposed to every one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Why is that?
I guess it's going to be a really big creature. It probably doesn't need. There hasn't been one with both of the abilities, right?
Yeah.
You've had the
No.
one with +1/+1. You've had the one that draws. You have multiple with draw cards.
Yeah.
I guess this creature is just going to be so big that it's probably obnoxious.
To always draw a card off.
Yeah,
Especially if
I
you have,
can't.
like, some sort of loop with like rancor. or
I can't
something
imagine
silly.
that
yeah.
R&D started there.
Yeah, no, they But
But that's where they ended up,
And they're
yeah.
like, we should probably
Scale
this one
that,
back.
scale that a
little
little bit back.
Yeah.
And then we
so-
have Kestia, the Cultivator.
It's my favorite one.
I really like the name. It has Bestow for 3 and Bant. Enchant creature gets +4/+4. That's it. Nothing else. Oh, wait.
sure.
Nope.
Oh,
Reading
I
thing again. Whenever enchanted creature or enchantment creature you control attacks, draw a card.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just any of them.
Just attacks. Doesn't even have
Yeah.
to connect.
Yeah. So it could go off, multiple times. In fact, if this was on something,
You draw a card.
You draw.
2 cards.
No.
No.
Whenever an enchanted creature or
Or-
enchantment creature.
Correct.
Or
If it's
Or.
on, if this was on this, that is not an enchantment creature.
Yeah, but this is.
Yeah, but
that's an
this
enchantment.
is what's enchant. Oh, that's what attacking.
Yeah. That's how that works.
Okay. I was like, I read it as if you had bestowed on another creature, that creature's
Such as
enchanted,
sorcery.
and there's an enchantment creature on it. So
But
you
the
would draw 2
enchantment creature
cards.
is not attacking.
Oh, it is. It's turned sideways.
Not technically.
Only
not
because you
technically.
turned it.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
not
it
technically.
would not be.
And now I got 2 storms.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got Genesis Storm, which reveals the top cards of your library until you reveal a non-land permanent card. You may put that card on the battlefield. Then put all the cards revealed on the bottom. Seems pretty solid. And then Imperial Storm, which creates a 4/4 white angel token with flying for each time I cast my general. As me and Jeremy were looking at.
Yeah, we were talking about before
quite powerful with something like Rise the Redeem that
Yeah.
costs 1 mana.
or partner commanders.
Yeah.
Because it counts anytime. Yeah.
Either
Yeah.
of your commanders. So you play Timna and something else that's low cost.
I don't really
and
need
just
to
kinda-
go over what the Slumber and Isle does.
You do not.
We've been there.
The bottom one's one of my favorite cards in the set.
Myth Unbound. I'm going to read the flavor text first.
Yeah.
Okay? Just all you at home know about this. There are precious few names that echo throughout the multiverse. Which is true. It says your commander costs 1 less to cast for each time it's been cast from the command zone this game. So it cuts your tax in half, which is pretty convenient. When your commander is put into the command zone from anywhere, draw a card.
Now
It is
that
an interesting card. Because it seems kind of innocuous.
not to me.
But specifically for you, because you like to play like black-green sacrifice decks,
Sure do.
it seems like you could do something decent with it. But
Oh, I'm thinking about that in my Ulash deck,
the hate seed?
where I continually replay
Yeah.
Ulash. Yeah, because
You
it
could.
can kill itself and
Yeah.
then make more
Yeah.
tokens.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not
Yeah.
bad. And then draw a card for doing that.
Yeah.
pretty good.
Which is
pretty good.
quite good.
Yeah,
The artwork is pretty sweet too.
the artwork is awesome.
I like the
I
artwork.
heard that you like to shift the fate of things.
I do. Speaking of artwork, I got what I think is probably the coolest artwork on the Planeswalker. Old Seb McKinnon here with Aminatou, the Fate Shifter. So this is one that the whole deck is based around kind of manipulating the top card of your library, and it's because there are a lot of cards in there that care about it. Things like manifesting stuff. So we've got this new Primordial Mist enchantment, which says at the beginning of your end step, you may manifest the top card of your library. And then it has probably one of the more interesting bits of rule on any of these cards. Exile a face-down permanent you control face up. So you take any face-down permanent you have, and you exile it face up. You may play that card this turn, and it says you still pay its cost, timing rules still apply. So you can't just throw out a sorcery in response to something and then cast it.
Yeah.
It has to be an instant in response to something. So it has that, and we also have miracles, and the first black miracle,
Praise
finally,
Erebos.
Entreat the Dead, which is basically Entreat the Angels opposite, I
No.
guess.
Mhm.
The inverse.
Nope. Treat the Angels never puts Gristlebrand into play.
That's true.
Well,
Won't do that here.
This can't either.
So,
In Commander.
yeah, in Commander.
Oh yeah, that's true. You got me there.
Entreat the Dead, it like I said, mirrored in mana cost and everything, so it's 3 black XX with a miracle cost of black X. Return X target creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield.
You could put
Dump them
not
right
in
out there.
Commander, but you could put an Emrakul back into play with that,
You could.
which is crazy.
So there's that.
There's a will, there's a way.
So we got our first black miracle finally,
I've been waiting for so long.
right? And then this one was really interesting too. Yuriko the Tiger's
It's a-
Shadow.
It's a sweet one.
It's like it's not one of the 3 main commanders, but they definitely made it as a you want this as a commander, and they tacked on this commander ninjutsu. So it has regular ninjutsu with the also added commander. So if you return an unblocked attacker you control to hand, you can put this card onto the battlefield from your hand or the command zone tapped and attacking. So as long as it's in there, you
Doesn't
can
need
just
to pay the tax.
yeah, you just pay the commander ninjutsu cost. And
Yeah,
it gets right in there.
Really sweet.
Yeah.
Super sweet. And it also says, whenever a ninja you control deals combat damage to a player, reveal the top card of your library and put that card into your hand. Each opponent loses life equal to that card's converted mana cost. Again, adding in with the whole top of the deck nonsense.
It's a sweet one.
What
And
if
we
you
have,
had like 8 ninjas at the same time?
Right?
So many ninjas.
Reveal.
That might be all the ninjas.
Yeah. I know that there are 3 in this deck. This plus 2 more. So we also have our other 2 face cards, which are Verena Lich Queen, which I think you would be interested in this one.
Very interesting.
Whenever you attack with 1 or more zombies, draw that many cards, then discard that many cards, you gain that much life. And then you can just pay 2, exile 2 cards from your graveyard, and create a 2/2 zombie that's tapped.
Two cards, not 2 creature cards.
Yeah, 2 cards.
Just 2 cards.
a
Two
lot of the
lands.
other effects like this
2
are
lands.
are remove
2
2
instants or sorceries.
Two lands.
are remove 2 creature cards.
Yeah.
Or it's like remove 2 cards and then you get like a worm for the what's its the harvest or something. I can't remember.
Worm Harvest.
Worm harvest.
You don't remember it, just that's a retrace one.
Yeah, the
That's-
retrace. Yeah.
Nope.
So
But I got what you're saying.
Necrogenesis.
Yeah,
That's the one.
Necrogenesis.
Necrogenesis. Unet Cryptic Sovereign is, and this is also a zombie wizard, which I found interesting too,
Super awesome.
which is super sweet. And then Unet Cryptic Sovereign, which is also very interesting. Flying Vigilance Menace. Whenever it attacks, reveal the top card of your library. If that card's converted mana cost is odd, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. Otherwise, draw it. So you
I
kind
like
of
that
manipulate to go, oh, I want this to be odd.
I could see that one climbing the list of higher power level EDH commanders.
Flying Vigilance
Menace. That's what's the funniest part about it is Menace. I'm like, flying vigilance menace.
Yeah.
It's-
Well, yeah, it's
it's
I mean,
got
it's Esper.
Flying, Vigilance, and Menace.
Yeah.
It's got all 3.
No, mine. How many flying creatures have menace? Like, it's got to be really low.
It's has to be low.
Yeah, because flying is the normal. That's the evasion. You
Very
don't normally get 2
It's
evasions.
very difficult to block. You have to have multiple
Yeah.
flying creatures
Yeah.
to do so. Yeah, this is where's
And it's an attack. It's not a deals damage.
Yeah.
It's just like yours. It's like when it attacks.
Yeah.
So not
Happens.
only are you gonna attack and get to do that thing,
Yeah.
like it's also just got a very good chance of getting through if this is your commander, and
Well,
slowly ticking up.
Luckily
commander
for the
damage.
world, or unluckily as you see it, it doesn't have a red and its mana cost.
That's also true.
You can't take all those combats.
Yeah.
So
Can't
that's
take
true.
All the
Yeah,
combats
that's true.
over and over again.
But
someone could threaten it.
I'm sure there's a way. I'm sure there's a way.
So this one seems very interesting. I think out of all of them, though, the one that the non-face card that I'm most interested in is probably the one you got going on over here.
Gyrus.
Yeah.
So I have Lord Windgrace, which of course is the deck is loosely, because I don't want to say that it's fully like a lands themed deck,
Yeah.
but I will say that a lot of the cards in this deck encourage you to have more lands in play than your opponents. So Lord Windgrace is actually a pretty sweet value, like just kind of a value planeswalker in Jund that has to do with lands, because you draw and discard to draw more cards, return lands from the graveyard to the battlefield, which is actually really, really powerful. And then obviously the ultimate destroys 6 non-land permanents, and you make 6 2/2s.
I think they recognize that the return lands is powerful since it's
Minus 3. That is a lot.
3 is a lot. I think they
Well,
recognize
considering that there's no minus here,
Yeah.
other than the ultimate, -1, -1. This is
I
-3.
think they realize how
Your
quickly-
ultimate's also 11 and -7.
Yeah. This is Lord Windgrace goes bigger
Yeah.
than all the rest, but it also costs more mana. Costs 5. But as Jeremy was saying, we have so there's obviously 2 other face cards. I'm the only one that didn't take the other one out because the other one is like a fan service card because it's a Jund legendary spider,
Yeah.
which is fine, but it's just like it's a big spider.
Here's your Jund Spider Commander.
Yep.
Like, you have Ishkana, but in case you want to throw in red, here is a super sweet Jund Spider.
Here is it's Thrantis the Warweaver. It's really just a big spider. Doesn't excite me. I'm sure some people are in for it, but Gyrus, Waker of Corpses. This card reminds me a lot of Marith, Will of the Wild, one of Steven's favorites. This is also nature, but it's just more morph.
I think there was some nurture in there.
No, this is all nature because this is it's life and death. In fact, this is more nature than Marith. Anyway, it says when Gyrus enters the battlefield with a number of +1/+1 counters on it equal to the amount of mana spent to cast it. So if you X equals 0, it's just the 3/3.
Yeah.
But you can make it as big as you want.
And that includes your commander tax as well.
Include your
So
commander
you're
tax.
saying you could nurture it to be bigger.
Just like Marith.
So if you cast it once for 3 with X equals 0, and then it dies, and then you cast it again with its commander tax for 5,
Five.
it just comes in with 5.
Yeah. So this card is super sweet, and this, like the other two, says when it attacks, you can exile target creature card with lesser power from your graveyard. If you do, create a token that's a copy of that card and it's tapped and attacking. Exile the token into combat.
Sort of Grenzo Dungeon Warden-ish, where it looks at the power, like you look at the, reveal the bottom card, looks at the power, if it's got
So
less
it obviously scales well.
Yes.
And this is important to note that this is like a Alicia or Revelark trigger because most cards look at converted mana cost, and this only looks at power.
Yeah.
So if you get like an acidic slime, which costs 5 in your graveyard,
That was the exact card I thought of when you read it. I was like, oh man, acidic
Acidic slime,
Oh, let's
yeah.
make another one.
Yeah.
And it's red, so you can abuse the attack.
yeah.
Does
That's base.
exile the card from the graveyard.
I'm not a fan of that part,
So-
but I like that it scales up and gets pretty aggressive.
That was one of the things that I did see people online. Well, this would be better if it didn't exile.
Well,
it would be better
course-
if it was a better card.
Of
Yes,
course it
obviously
would. Then we have I don't have my storm out
I
because
didn't bring mine.
the reason I didn't bring mine out is because I don't want you guys to see it coming because it's fork storm.
Oh yeah.
So it's gonna get you. Because if you play your storm card and I fork storm,
Yeah.
then I'll do it.
Yeah, I mean, twice. Get a token. of
However many times
target
I
artifact.
cast. Yeah. I don't want to do that,
Yeah.
but
Mine
maybe
would be
his.
Mine would be real bad.
Yeah.
Because mine is sacrifice creatures or
Yeah, that would be bad.
We have a great Golgari removal spell. Windgrace's Judgment for 5 instant destroy any number of opponents, destroy target non-land permanent that player controls. So I could choose all 3, but I could just choose Steven.
It does say for any,
Any number.
number.
I
of
don't like how you
Stevens.
said that.
Any number of Stevens. It
For
says
any
it
number
right
of
on the
Stevens,
card.
It's all right.
destroy.
Not everyone cared for Urza.
Then we have
Justin.
not all who remember Urza do so with fondness. It's great flavor text. Also great art on the card. Then we have Blood Tracker, which is a great sack your creature type card. This is like a Greed, but it also gets bigger. Reality Scramble, which is a lot of fun. This is a retrace polymorph
Yeah, polymorph
for any
every turn.
for target permanent. This could be
Yeah.
anything, and then you just it's your own stuff, obviously,
Mhm.
but you can just keep cycling through. I'm looking forward to doing this, like cycling through like planeswalkers, like only having a couple of planeswalkers in your deck,
Yeah.
like ones that make mana, like maybe. No, I'm thinking like Garruk Wildspeaker, and then you reality scramble and get like Xenagos the Reveler and have creatures, and you just like plus, you discard again, and then plus, and then do it again, and then untap, and keep going. That's what I'm seeing with this one. So I'm really excited for that. One of the most fun cards is set Crash of Rhino Beetles. If you have 10 lands, it's a 15/15 with trample for 5.
It's just funny because it's a crash of Rhino Beetles.
Exactly. And then my favorite card in the entire set, and the reason that I really wanted to play this deck is Zoncha, Sleeper Agent.
Now, you know I like that card.
Yes. It's a 5/5 for 3. When it enters the battlefield, target Steven gains control of it.
I'm
So,
a
Steven,
fan. No,
I'm going
I'm
to
a
give you a
fan.
5/5.
No, that's fine.
Now,
I'm enchant it.
she has to attack, but
Not you.
each combat, but it can't be me or a planeswalker I control. And then any player can pay 3 and make Steven lose 2 life, and then that player draws a card. You can lose 2 and then draw a card yourself.
No, I know. It's a quality card. I really
It's
like
a really quality card. It's a really quality card. So I'm making a bunch of mana. So I'm going to play this, give it away, and then just draw a bunch of cards off of it and make someone lose life. It's pretty great.
Fair enough.
Fantastic. So, I think we covered most everything.
Yeah.
But we do have one more thing before we start playing.
This is how we accrue points.
This is the way every week that we accrue points. Steven, again, has no clue where it is on the screen.
It's up there.
Well, they can't
Sure.
see, so it goes over the whole screen, so they can't see us.
It's here.
Yes. Arguably it is, but they'll never see it because it's covering the whole screen again.
Oh, okay. It's here.
Jeremy, you and I are tied for last with 7.
To roll off.
So you got 2 last time, went from 5 to 7. I got 4 because John killed me last,
I did.
Yep.
graciously.
You're welcome.
And I got first blood as well from being in last place. John, you have 8 points, but it's not in the way.
I know.
Now, Director Kyle's not here to defend himself.
No, he's not.
Specifically.
Scumbag.
So we went back. We went to the tape.
The tail of the tape was
Tail of the tape said
you've been shacked in a fool.
John Suarez in episode 2, I think episode 2,
Yeah, it was
took a lengthy search and has lost a point retroactively.
I unfortunately used incorrect terminology. I think you're right, Steven. I think I'm going to get him Elspeth. Thinking we're going to get him Elspeth. Thinking we're going to get him Elspeth. And he wanted to call me on that.
This
So
is
here we are.
director.
It's okay.
This is director
He's
Kyle.
not here.
He's not here.
So
Am I the only one around here who gives a about the rules?
I'm not
But
going to take it out on
John went
Damn.
from 5 from last episode to 4, but then you did get 4.
Yeah.
So you have 8.
It's okay.
Steven, despite you only getting 1 point last week, you're still in the
Still
lead with
cruising up
11.
here.
You are still cruising,
It's cruising
but I
the
feel like
USA.
you're cruising for a bruising this week.
No, not this week. I'll be a man of many masks.
That's what I heard.
Well, I know you guys are ready, and I'm sure you guys are ready. So we'll just skip the part where I say that, even though I've taken more time.
Mm-hmm.
You guys figured it out. All right, guy, get ready to say when the game starts, because we'll see you in the game. All right,
right.
Jeremy, you know the deal.
Yep.
Which
You
one?
you pick.
I want columns
Okay.
because they're more powerful than rows.
Okay.
You never heard of a row falling over and crushing a human. It happens to columns all the time.
So columns.
Columns.
Columns. So what's your numbers? From your side.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ha! I'll go second, I guess.
Thanks
Yeah.
a lot, Jeremy.
I get to go.
Thanks.
Whatever.
We did have Director Kyle in here, even though he is out with his
Oh, I was on bottom.
No, farthest away possible.
furthest
Yeah, boo.
possibly could be.
Boo.
All right, so I'm going first.
You get to go first.
Okay.
Oh,
Jafar Isle Refuge.
well,
And go to 41 and then pass the turn.
okay. Well, then I'll go to 41 and play
Oh.
Kazandu Refuge
You got-
and pass the
You
turn.
got all excited like I was doing
I
something.
won't do any of that. Good.
Despite the chaos of the Royal and the devastation of the Eldrazi, Zendikar is a world of breathtaking beauty. Island, go.
Is that just what you're gonna
Maybe.
do? Okay, all right. So we'll do Mindstone. Pass.
Oh, command tower.
I want you to
Okay.
naturally draw yours. Oh, I have a command tower too.
Yeah, I really
Hmm.
want him to. Every time he
Well-
gets a little.
I can use this later somehow.
I'll remove my graveyard.
I'll target Jeremy. Go ahead.
Done.
Jeremy, I really like what you're doing.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Twinsies.
Oh, you just discard. Wow.
The flavor text I read.
Okay.
Yeah. Not the island in my hand. But I do want to recast that.
Recast the island.
If you guess another
Look
one,
at you.
Pay 2 for a Sigil Starfish.
Who do you think
Sigil
you are?
Starfish, and then I will play my land for the turn. Bouncing this
Oh,
to our Isle
wow.
Refuge.
He's going to gain extra
Oh,
life.
I'm going to gain that
does
one
my
extra
deck
life.
even
You done?
have this in it? What is going on
Go
here?
ahead.
I don't know. I need to draw my treasure napper right about now.
Yeah, you're going to get a lot out of it.
I'm going to play Grim Backwoods and a new card, Turn Timber Sower.
What does that do?
Well, Zendikar's wounds can be healed, first of all.
Yeah.
It says
believe it.
whenever, this is a complicated card. Not complicated, but it's convoluted. Whenever one or more land cards are put into your graveyard from anywhere,
Can I go 1/1?
create a plant token. 1 plant token.
Oh, 1. Okay.
And then you can pay a green, sacrifice 3 creatures, any 3 creatures, return target land from your graveyard to your hand.
All right.
Okay.
Fair
Pass
enough.
the turn.
I played against enough Forget Rog in my life to know how that one's going to end up.
Yeah.
Oh. Jeremy, I really like what you got going on over there.
Yeah. Are you
He'll
gonna steal it
also
from me?
play an Azori Signet.
I won't do that, but I will play an Izzet Signet,
Yep.
and I'll play a Thopter Engineer. Which, I'm not done. Steven, calm down.
Wow.
I'm attacking you
I
now.
cannot believe he's stealing it.
You taking me?
Yeah.
39.
Start untapping your turn.
Stole First Blood. I was like, wow, I'm going to play a creature on turn 3.
Nah.
Gonna get First Blood. This is going to be great. It
Snipe it.
was not great, and I didn't.
Whew. Look at
Whoa!
you. You were just talking about getting. Now I really need my.
Wow.
Ooh.
Would you like to do anything else with that colorless?
Nope.
All right. Steven loses 1 life.
No. What
One mana burn.
One
what
mana
is
burn.
this?
Got it.
This is not 1998. Get out of here.
You done after that?
I don't have to go that far back.
But that's where I wanted to go. Am I done?
Yeah. I asked.
I was born done.
I knew. I know.
I was born done.
That's true.
All right.
Sure you don't want to scry first?
No, I'm good.
What are you playing this time so I can copy that too?
I don't know if you're going to copy this one.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That's what I
Wow,
want.
he just said, I don't think you
know.
can do what I'm getting ready to do because you're the
Probably playing a
worst.
commander, and I can't.
No,
actually
I'm
play
gonna cast Conundrum Sphinx,
I don't have a
It's
conundrum.
quite the conundrum.
and I'm gonna play my Dwar Isle Refuge.
40
I'm really
42.
tired of you being at 42 already,
That's
Jeremy.
I will draw. I will play Forge of Heroes.
That's the really sweet one, right?
That's a new one, yeah.
+1/+1 or extra loyalty.
on a on your commander. It also has has to be the best flavor text in the set. History is not delicately woven; it is hammered with fire.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
1/3. Will not walk.
Well, obviously.
I like how that says all the artifact creatures. You
I'm
can
just
play.
gonna pass.
You gonna
Just
chill?
gonna pass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna chill.
I'm just gonna pass the turn.
I don't like that. Why don't you
Me,
want to do something?
me, I didn't like it either.
He
The
doesn't even. He's one
the
green
mind
mana.
was wanting, the body was not willing.
Oh,
I really wanted you to not have any mana open. Well, I'm still gonna go for it and hope you don't have anything. 2. Geode Golem.
ooh,
That's an artifact creature.
Indeed, it is.
it's a 5/3
5/3 Trampler.
And that's let you
Uh,
cast your commander.
So I'm gonna go to combat. This one's gonna come at Steven.
Okay.
And I'm actually gonna. I would like some protection for my Saheeli, which will come out next turn, or this turn actually. So you're gonna take
Take
5,
5,
Jeez.
34.
and I can play my commander from the command zone without paying its mana costs, which I will do.
Oh, that seemed awfully
That's-
good.
Yeah, that was.
That's real good.
And I will.
I'll help you.
Thank you. Oh, plus.
Yep.
Question is
Is it a question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I bet something's going to cost 4 less this turn.
Well, I'm out of colored mana, so
Yeah, okay. That's still my guess.
yeah, you're right.
That's what I thought.
And then I'll play my land. You're right. All right.
Yeah,
Go
it's
ahead.
like your deck is filled with artifacts. See, this is where this starts to be a problem.
Yeah, this is pretty obnoxious.
Because
This is a pre-constructed deck. I want you to realize what just happened.
Unflinching courage.
yeah, at least John didn't return that island.
Where at?
You.
Just me?
Yeah.
I will take 3 damage.
You will have to.
And yeah, I have an island. I got
Yeah,
you.
that's why I
Steven's going to gain 3 and draw 3.
Gain 3 life.
37.
Draw 3 cards. That's really good.
Both of us at 30.
Yes, as John pointed out, that is a pre-constructed deck, which is terrifying. That's like, remember that time I played the Yidris deck?
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, hey, these are all the cards that came in the Yidris
Excuse
deck,
me.
and I just wheeled and waste knotted everybody.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. It was like
Yeah.
Windfall and
It
Waste
was Windfall and Waste Knot.
yeah.
With like signets to clear my hand out. I was like, look, these I didn't put any of these in here.
I'm just
Yeah. What I'm scared of is you could like dump your hand and then you do a draw 7.
Yeah.
That's what I really don't want.
Where
to
am I going to
happen.
get a draw
You'll
7
pass.
from?
I do not know.
I don't think there's any draw 7s in here. That would be obnoxious. Draw 7?
I don't know, man.
Oh, draw.
I don't know, man. I'm just saying. I'm just scared. I'm just telling you that I'm scared. And I don't like it.
that's pretty cool.
This card's sweet.
That was pretty cool
Yeah.
interaction. Yeah,
Yeah. You like that? I like that. I want to do it.
Yeah.
it'd be even
Like,
cooler if you had like
gain
a
one
10-minute
more life.
dragon general.
Oh,
43.
Or if I had like a
Go
You
up
know.
to 43.
solemn or something that I could just play
Life
after that.
That'd have been cool.
Great.
Yeah. No, I just meant like
Ramp. Put a
that's
protection.
pretty good value. You paid 5 mana and you got 9 mana worth of stuff.
Yeah. Well, I got
12. Yeah.
12 mana worth of stuff. But
Cast-
yeah.
Aminatou. I am going to tick up.
How quickly
draw a
can you
card,
shift things to the right?
No shit
Would you
can allow-
say?
draw a card, then put a card from my hand on top of my library.
It's cute. It's cute. Looks like it didn't do anything. But he can now scry it away.
Mhm.
I'm going to go to attacks.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're in a conundrum.
Block.
This is just you have a one that can just block, right?
Thopter.
Retaliate.
It sounds like Steven's.
Sounds
wide
like
open.
it's Steven.
Steven.
I marked it down already.
Yeah.
33. Isn't that an attack trigger?
Yeah, it's on attack. I'm gonna name Yanette.
What is it? What happens?
It says that we all reveal, so it's on attack. Each player chooses a card name. Then each player reveals the top card of their library. If the card a player revealed has the name they chose, that player puts it on into their hand.
Oh, boy.
If it doesn't, that player puts it on the bottom
Forest.
of their library.
I'm gonna go with Island.
Forest.
No, I'm putting it on the bottom.
No! I was betrayed. I knew I should have picked Swamp. But we get to scry
Is
if,
it
if we want.
Puts it on the bottom of their library.
It's
No.
not a
It's-
scry. It's not a scry.
Wait,
Put
no,
it
it just goes on the bottom?
Yeah, it goes straight to the bottom.
No!
I don't need to cast that right now.
I knew I should have picked Swamp.
I was
I
like,
always-
what's your copy?
I always pick Swamp, but I was like, surely there's more forest in here.
Yeah, it's a cast your general again.
No, just put another 5/3 with haste to play.
That's pretty good. 5/3 trampling.
Yeah,
Yes.
5/3 trample
Go.
haste is pretty good. So
Come on.
I'd never
Bad
seen someone
haste.
so scared of a 3/3, Jeremy.
This is...
Of
Did
the
you
three.
he's scared of retaliation.
Yeah, I was like, did you attack me and to be scared of his retaliation?
At this point, I think you're gonna attack him just because he has the island, and you're
You
gonna
really
get
needed
to
that swamp.
get in
huh?
there.
Yeah.
This has trample
Really
now. I'll
needed it.
attack
You
you.
wouldn't be able to
Doesn't it?
cast this.
I thought it was
yeah,
just like
but
that.
you probably
No,
still
and
need the other
trample.
cards in your hand.
I'm
But I
sure
could
that
cast,
I can enchant it
I can do
again.
more
spell.
than nothing. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
cast a spell.
I'm sure I may make it
Well-
a bit bigger, Jeremy.
Oh, okay. I apologize then.
Nah.
I guess there's nothing else to do but punch things in the face.
Apology not accepted.
Okay.
While I'm more concerned about you directly, I'm more concerned about you in several turns. So I'm going to attack here.
Attack here.
Yes.
This one?
Yeah.
I'm okay with that going to 1 for now.
Oh, I like how he said that. For now.
I'll
Like, at
pass
the
the
moment,
turn.
I'm not gonna do the -1 as much.
keep looking at my hand like something's going to magically be able to cast itself. Man, this made me put the swamp on the bottom.
That was pretty much the entire reason I did it.
To me, put the swamp on the bottom?
You heard him.
I shouldn't have named swamp. You're going to tag with that again, I'm going to name forest again, and it's going to be another swamp.
One can only hope. 7.
Thopter Spy Network.
That's a quality one.
That's a good one. I like
And
that card.
says whenever one or more of your artifacts.
One or more artifact creatures deals combat damage to a player. Draw
Yeah.
a card.
You only get one card, basically.
Only one card.
Yeah.
Yes. 100%. All right.
Going to reduce the costs of something by 5?
No, my hand doesn't have anything to do that with right now. So I'm going to try and draw a card first, and then I might do that. So I will go to combat.
Only reduces it by 4, Steven. Oh, it's 5. You're right.
Sorry.
There's
5.
I apologize.
I took the time to look down and count those artifacts, too.
He Dryad Arbored
Before
me.
I
did
just
his
say
homework.
something, yeah.
He Dryad Arbored me.
Yeah, he did Dryad Arbor you a little bit.
He did.
All right. This one's going to go at your Planeswalker, Jeremy. And this one...
You could have saved it, but you valued that Sigil Starfish.
You did kind of value the Sigil
You
Starfish.
were
a
like, I
little bit.
really want that Sigil Starfish.
You haven't even scryed with it yet.
He scryed one time. I got a good old scry in.
I'm gonna scry. It's okay.
Did you like it?
Justin, I'm going to hit you only because you're inevitably going to do something later in the game. And I'm going to want you ticked down a little bit.
Just a little.
Just a little bit
Okay,
before...
that's fine. I'll simply remember that.
That's fine. I'm okay with retaliation. I'm pretty far ahead for
Yeah, I know.
that. I'm going to draw.
I'm here. I'm in the game too.
Are you in the game?
I'm physically, maybe not emotionally.
I want to draw a card. I'm going to get rid of this myself. Oh. Poop.
Yeah,
I'll take a second just to read your...
You look like you're in
your
such rough
Planeswalker
shape.
I'm
again?
not in rough shape at all, but I have one floating from the Power Stone to play Varchild.
I love that card. That's
This
my,
is
that's my second favorite
Yeah,
card.
Oh my god. You knew.
Is that your first? That's your first
you
favorite?
knew as soon as I read that, I was like, oh, give me control of all the survivors.
Yeah.
Make a server.
That's correct. Is you finished or is you done?
I'm going to upgrade my Thopter because I like it.
Yeah, I like that Thopter.
Yeah, Thopter's sweet.
Can I see the survivor tokens? I just want
Yes,
to look at them.
Survivor tokens are sweet. I
Yeah.
think that's it for me, Steven.
There's just the 3 of them too, right?
Yeah, all three members of Destiny's
Destiny's
Child.
Child, yeah. That's the first altar those are going to get, obviously.
John, I don't want to attack you
Tokens are
twice.
sweet.
Well, I'm the only one with islands, right?
Well, we currently do not have any.
I know, he's saving that starfish for me. They want me to draw any cards.
I don't know that that's true.
He was. I can look at his eyes.
Starfish.
This week he's mopping floors. Next week it's a surprise.
I'm going to take you for 3 again.
Steven, you're at 36. John, you're at 34.
3 cards is a lot, Steven. Can I draw 3
Three cards is a lot.
Jeez.
No, that'd be too good.
Right?
We really don't want you to. You're already drawing cards.
I'm out of cards.
You're gonna get more cards
Yeah,
though,
I am.
and you have Varchild.
I do have Varchild.
Fertile ground.
He put it on his tap land.
What a
What a
bozo.
bozo.
Here you go.
Got that Planeswalker.
I'll untap all my enchanted permanents.
Oh wow!
Oh.
Look, he tricked us. He tricked us. He tricked us so
Did he?
good.
I don't think he did.
No, he didn't.
I don't think he did at all.
Man, that's a juicy land over there. Let me tell you, doesn't have any totem armor on it.
That's fine.
I would hate if something bad were to happen to it.
Oh, man. What do I want to put into play now?
Just,
Man, you should put another enchantment on that land, Steven.
you got like, what do you got there? Ghost Quarter or something crazy?
Dude, this is the lands deck.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Totem armor.
Ooh,
That's a good one.
That is a good one. All right. Now I don't like that. He's drawn enough cards.
Yeah, he has. He's discarding them.
I'm gonna cycle Lonely Sandbar.
Ooh, let me see that. New art for
So
Lonely
it is
Samurai?
new.
Is it?
It might have been in a different
Well, I like
sweet.
that.
deck
I
and we
like
can
that.
have it
That
no,
looks
no,
great.
it's not. This is new.
He's
maybe,
like, trust
maybe Magic
me.
Online art previously.
I don't think it's no.
He's
Bradley.
like, I've been looking
like it.
for these
That's
lonely
nice.
sandbar
That's beautiful.
stuff. Just put it on bottom. You don't need it.
that was
Don't
good.
need it.
That's good. Yeah,
I don't know what it is,
yeah.
but you don't need it. Sucker.
I am such a sucker. You're not.
I almost made you take a vow.
You're
I
not
also like the
wrong.
new Portent art.
Oh yeah,
These are
also in that deck.
Yeah.
similar now. I think this can wait.
I like how you're like, it doesn't have totem armor, it doesn't have anything. I was like, it doesn't. You're correct.
Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of each, and we're gonna play that Yanet
Uh-oh.
Cryptic Sovereign.
Like it.
Flying Vigilance Menace. Whenever it attacks, is that the one that bobs us? Flips and drains everybody? Is that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twilight Prophets.
Twilight Prophets?
Yeah.
Sorry.
He didn't gain life, but we lose the life.
Yeah, you all lose the life. I think it's everybody.
No,
loses
that's
life.
not this card.
No,
If
that's
that
the
third commander mana
ninja.
cost is odd, you may
Oh, I can
cast
cast it.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
Otherwise,
ninja.
you draw it.
The ninja does the
Okay, it's the
flip the
ninja,
card
yeah.
for each ninja that does damage.
Gotcha.
So
Makes sense. In some way.
I'm gonna scry real quick.
I bet you're gonna keep it on top. I knew it.
I'm going to attack.
Yep.
Justin. And I'm going to name
Wow.
High Priest of Penance.
I'm gonna name Mountain this time.
I'm going to go with Island again.
I'm gonna
You
go
didn't want that,
with
so.
I could cast it though.
Yeah, but you didn't
um,
want it.
Well,
Oh.
Ooh.
That
I
would
don't
have
know.
haste.
We'll do forest.
would it cost 0?
Called shot. There we go.
You got one.
Steven got one.
This would have cost nothing and had haste.
It would have, but now it's on the bottom of your library, so I'll take 4. I'm at 32.
All right, 32.
Man. Look at that bad boy. Everybody
In
drink
there.
that in. I didn't
And
have to
then
scry
pass
it
the
all to
turn.
get that.
Did not just straight up.
Took it.
Okay. Well, all right.
Here you go, Justin.
Aw.
I'm gifting you.
I drew a Gruul Turf. I'm
Yeah, you can have an island.
quadruple checking to make sure
don't
that
know.
yes, I still can't cast anything in my hand.
That's why I was trying to give you this forest. Would that help you?
No, I'm gonna bounce this.
Okay.
I could discard it to get a
You
plant,
could get a plant.
but that's not good.
Then you don't have the land next turn.
Yeah, I need the land next turn too.
Seems important.
Well, I'm gonna go to end step.
Yep.
Discard this Baloth Woodcrasher.
I don't like it.
Beginning him up.
I don't like it either.
If I control an artifact.
You get a Thopter. You get to be yourself. It's a Thopter. That. I just
Thopter,
wanted to
not
see.
Bee.
You know what? I'm going to feel like it's a bee in a minute.
It's gonna sting you.
Yeah, when it's over there going. John's eyes got real big when he.
I had to read that one. That's a good one.
That must be
Oh,
a new
boy.
one.
No, it's not. I just haven't played
Oh.
with it in a minute. Can I get a?
Oh,
can I get
is it
dice?
a Gin of
black-
Wishes?
black-
Yeah.
No. I really hope Jenna Wishes is in this deck.
It's in one of them.
It's like one of my least favorite cards.
Yeah, it's in one of them, man.
I'm going
think it
to
might be this
make.
one.
I'm not going to do anything yet.
Man.
I'm going to make some survivors though. I think.
I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. Gonna keep
Are
on
you?
surviving.
I mean, what is he going to do? Block with that? That's a deal. I'll take that. I'll lose my
Sure.
Far Child for that.
Yeah.
To him not to draw a million cards anymore.
I think I'll just get my 3 survivors.
Then he gets the survivors.
Only when
Oh,
Far
no,
Child dies.
Only when it dies.
And it's
Or
also
leaves, excuse me, leaves the battlefield.
and it's also when it deals combat anyway. Deals
combat damage to a player.
I'm getting survivors. I'm not gonna give up.
You gonna go through the whole thing?
I don't know it.
You don't?
I just want to read it.
Yeah, go for it. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, that player creates that many 1/1 red survivors. Survivors my opponent's control can't attack me or Planeswalker, and they can't block
At all.
at all. And then whenever this leaves the battlefield, I get all the survivors.
Yeah.
They still don't know how to block.
What a card.
That card, it's
What a great
so
card.
good.
What do you
It
mean
is
they
so
don't know how
What
to
a
block?
great
They
card.
definitely know how to block once he's not in play.
She.
Sorry, yes, Far Child can see it.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thopter Assembly.
Man, that's so crazy that who would have thought that second ability would have been so powerful?
Right?
I
Who-
think you.
Oh, that's right. We did
I
specifically
think it
talk
was
about that
you.
ability.
I think.
What's the ultimate do?
For each artifact you control, create a token that's a copy of it. Those tokens gain haste. Exile those tokens at the beginning of the next end step.
Okay.
Jeez. It costs 7?
It does.
Only someone could have attacked that with a 4/4 flying
It
creature
has
last
haste. I'll
turn.
put it right up here.
Oh, it does have haste. I'm sorry.
Try to rearrange my thopters like
Oh,
don't know
I
what's
wasn't.
going
I was
on.
just in
now
my
I'm
head.
attacking you with my thopters. You ready?
You were already attacking
Yes,
me.
I was. The thopters coming at you,
You sure?
and by you I mean Edris, the mask.
Are you sure?
100%?
Okay.
I think these two are also coming at you. I think I can just hang back with these. Yeah. Idris, you.
Take 8.
Ouchies,
I
28.
get a die for his survivor.
I got it.
Oh, yeah. I guess that's true.
3 survivors.
I'll draw a card for Geogold. Ha. Excellent. All right. Yep.
Uh-oh.
Smells like a not that. Eye violence.
I'm looking to see if there's any.
I
Yep.
got a
Yep.
3/3. 31 and 31. Zoom draws 3 more cards, which is so many.
Yeah. 4 cards a turn so far. It's been pretty good for the last 3 turns.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it's going to be more this turn.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9.
7, 8, 9.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna leave 1
Hmm.
white floating from this.
That's
So
a
I'm gonna
wrath.
do that for 6.
Boop-de boop. That's
Oh,
in the
that-
graveyard now.
Definitely didn't want to see that.
Hmm.
All right. Well, I'm going to gain control of all survivors.
But they're dead.
Well, they're survivors.
Not anymore. They did not survive.
Oh. Stupid rats. Ruining everyone's fun.
I was okay with it.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
I was okay with it too. Hey, there's 6 soldiers in play. And then with my lone white mana, I'm gonna cast a soul snare and draw a card.
Very clever. Very clever.
I'm gonna be forced to discard some cards here soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you guys better watch out.
Yeah.
True.
that's why I was like, what does it do?
Ultimate next turn.
Ultimate
Gonna make-
indeed.
Gonna make a Is it Signet and the Born
1
Power
Thopter.
Stone and 2 Thopters.
And a Darksteel
And a
Sigil.
Darksteel Sigil.
Don't short yourself.
Can't. Sorry. And those tokens make gain haste.
Oh my
So I can
gosh.
tap my already tapped
You
Born Power.
totally could, though.
That's a lot of random soldiers there.
Mm-hmm.
They're not random.
Oh, you got nausea? You can go and play that. It's fine.
Yeah. They're looking
we
awfully
go.
sick.
Do not play nausea against me. Jeremy, I didn't do anything to you. That was a bystander of John hurting me a lot.
Is that what that was?
Hurting
Yes.
you. You're 31 and you drew like 15 cards over the
Well,
last 5
that's
turns.
because you were
Sears
hurting me a
Lantern.
lot.
And Crystal Ball.
Kind of crazy. That was only 4
See that
cards.
little here?
Yeah, you didn't really lose that
I
much.
didn't lose that much. I mean, I don't have anything to rebuild yet, but we'll be all right.
Yeah.
And
I feel like life will find
Life
a
will
way.
find a
though.
way. Yeah, for sure.
Chancery. Bouncing
Yeah,
that
that
Draw
stupid
Refuge.
draw refuge.
Again.
Go ahead.
I'll just kind of let Justin actually get in the game.
He's this was his turn regardless.
Yeah.
He was ready
doing
no
okay.
matter what you did.
No, I'm good now. I got a Grim
doing all right.
Backwoods to play.
Yeah.
If I want.
If you want, did you draw another land?
I drew a swamp. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay. 32 life though. It's good. The game has progressed a little bit, but
Yeah.
you're still down a few pennies.
Yeah,
just in case. For
make,
when you start going,
just to be sure.
yeah, you're eventually going to get going.
We all know it.
Just want to be sure that you're.
I can't even play this; it'll just die.
That's
What?
kind of why I thought too.
Yeah,
That's
I
just
don't know. You just play it sometimes and they die.
He does have an ultimate ready Saheeli, so
Yeah,
It's-
don't you wait. Don't worry.
it's gonna copy his two.
I don't
ARs.
think he's gonna.
Three and
I don't-
Thopter
I'm pretty
times.
sure he's not gonna do it.
You don't know. What if I draw a card?
I'm gonna play Nesting Dragon.
Ooh.
This is a new one. 5/4 flyer for 3 red. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, create an O2 Dragon Egg creature token.
So instead of a token, can we just get like
And then when it
infinite
dies-
copies of Dragon Egg?
It turns into a dragon. Yeah.
That's a really sweet token because it flips over
Yeah. It
into
flips
it, right?
into it. Yeah.
All done?
Oh my god.
That worked out well.
Yeah, it turns into a
Wizards.
dragon.
I
What?
thought
You know
about
what?
They
I don't
did it.
often do this, but
Go
good
ahead.
job.
I have
That-
an artifact. I'll make one. All right.
All right.
I don't want my Saheeli to die.
The art for this
Takes
nesting
forever
dragon's
to
pretty
get all the way
crazy
up there.
too.
What if I promise not to kill it?
I will never believe you.
Fair enough. It's
You
a
asked.
promise.
Yeah.
It's a promise.
And Steven's
Um,
never broken one of those in his life.
I want to go 13 to everything.
I'll get a baby dragon.
Wait. You need to pay more mana than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm going to then make a servo.
Nuh-uh.
And play my land. And I will be done.
Blasphemous Axe is so good.
Sweet
Yeah.
card.
It's such a great card.
It's good that they put it in at least one of these decks.
Fire breathing dragon too. Look at that.
Yeah, right. Can do a whole 2 currently, but it'll get up there.
Cast my general.
Oh, it's not a legendary enchantment planeswalker.
No.
No.
Okay.
It's probably for the best.
There was a lot of debate on whether or not the bestow one was actually going to end up being a god and not part of a cycle.
Do you want to put it on the Civic Growth Chamber?
Right there.
Yeah, why aren't you just making Mega Land?
I don't need
Megaland.
to make Mega Land. I could make 2 unique lands. 6 mana. Cast an Archetype of Imagination. Draw a card.
The flying one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
only my stuff has flying now.
Oh no, dragon!
Yours does not have flying anymore either.
Your Thopter won't.
Whatever. It's okay.
I'll be done.
Wait, where'd that? Oh, you made a
I
servo
made
with
it.
this.
Servo.
Okay.
I blasphemous acted that
Scry,
doctor
yeah.
away.
2.
It gave me the 9th creature to make my blasphemous act negative colors.
Mm.
Now, to be
Okay.
fair,
Just
I
in case
wanted
there
to
was a
have
falling
flying
out.
soldiers. I wanted to use my imagination to make them fly, and you ruined it, John.
You won't now.
Shucks. With your act of sacrilege. Because it was blasphemous.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We're going to keep those with bolts on top. I'll draw this one. Play that drawer I left you
Oh
again.
my gosh. 44.
40.
He's at 44?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I'm pretty sure I have to attack you in a minute.
That's what I keep hearing.
You're bound by honor.
Yeah, you're at 44, so.
Yeah, what is he
You put
supposed
that
to
general in play, it might be safe for a turn.
We're going to cast the Loyal Unicorn instead.
Is it loyal?
do? It's so smart. So loyal. This card's actually really sweet. This is the best loyal card. You can come on your turn. If you control your commander, prevent all combat damage that will be dealt to creatures you control this turn. Other creatures you control get vigilance. All your creatures can't be dealt damage to combat damage and have vigilance.
That's pretty obnoxious.
Yeah, that one's good.
So
The
we're
rest of them are fine.
going to keep that there and pass the turn.
Okay.
Excuse me.
See you this week.
Yeah,
Black,
you had it last week.
something else. I'll finally play Lord Windgrace.
But he doesn't fly.
Does not fly, that's true. And then I'm going to +2. I discard this swamp from last turn. discard a card, then draw a card. If a land is discarded this way, draw an additional card.
So you're gonna draw 2.
Mhm.
1,
Two.
2.
I like it.
Then I will play a mountain, and then I'm gonna Forge of Heroes and give this an additional counter.
Now that's not powerful.
It's not bad. I'm done after that.
That
Though.
entered the battlefield this turn. Yeah, super sweet.
I'll make Thopter.
Yours costs 11.
Even though
Cost
it's
a
a
lot.
non-flying Thopter.
It does say flying on it.
Everyone's got creatures.
Just the one.
Ooh,
Just the
I
one.
really wanted to draw a card with this servo. Not gonna happen.
What is your intention?
Draw a card with my servo.
But then what?
I don't know. Did it draw spells? Would you like to take a damage? No. Okay.
No.
John,
Yes.
I'm feeling magnanimous. Look at the look on your face. I'm feeling magnanimous. Attack me with a servo. I'm not gonna block it.
There's nothing. Nothing has ever gone wrong.
I'm tapped
You've
out.
attacked
I'm not
Steven.
gonna block it.
Steven, I'll attack you with my servo.
I'll be taking it.
All
I'll give you
right.
30.
Good guy, Steven. Look at him over there.
No.
I feel like
You'll pay for this
something's
mistake.
gonna happen. Yeah.
John, you remember 4 turns ago when you tapped me for 1?
You think I'd just forget that?
Ooh, yeah.
You need, what does this do for its middle ability? Put two
Two
lands?
lands into play. It's not very good right now.
I might not have Marshall Cood if I could have had a reliquary tower. But I was going to draw a bunch of cards I could never have. And I didn't like that.
Got to put a stop to
Yeah,
that.
but we're just not doing it. Need a reliquary tower.
All right.
Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
Nothing crazy.
Oh, it's uh-oh. I know an uh-oh when I smell one.
It's not an uh-oh.
I bet it's who thinks it's uh-oh?
It's not an uh-oh.
That's 3 against 1.
It's not an uh-oh.
It's
Definitely is.
Yes.
Anyone who counts lands with fingers,
yeah.
they're getting ready to uh-oh something.
Put your land on the bottom of your library.
What does that do?
When it enters the battlefield, put target card from a graveyard on the bottom of its owner's
Oh
library.
no!
Yeah.
Why would you do
Uh-oh.
that?
There's an uh-oh.
I knew it was an
Yeah.
uh-oh.
I'm going to pick this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And place Soul of New Phrase.
See,
Uh-oh.
you can activate that.
Twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It gives
That's a uh-oh.
what
Permanents you
indestructible?
control,
Permanents I control.
And then exile.
And then I can
How does that
exile.
work with this?
It
It
doesn't.
has to
from
be
your
indestructible.
graveyard. Yeah.
If it loses its loyalty,
you
it
cannot
dies.
destroy
Yeah, that's what I was
it,
like.
but you can still deal it damage.
Yeah, I was like, how does
If
that
you try
work?
to vindicate it, I can protect it.
Well,
if you
I
try
would.
If you
To-
deal 9 damage to it,
Yeah,
I
if you
would
try to vindicate it
never
with
try to
combat
vindicate
damage,
it. Is it my go now?
it is Mr. Fresh and Hot Hands over
Yeah.
there.
What do we have?
A lot more than everyone else.
Yeah.
by a lot.
I mean, I suppose I have 7 cards in my hand, but that's because I've not cast them.
I'm just trying to figure out what you propose to do with the Lord of Windgrace.
Honestly, I'll be honest.
He's going to keep looting is what he's
I'm
going
gonna keep looting.
Gonna
Yeah.
keep looting.
And then he's
Yeah.
going to try to destroy 6 non-land permanents.
Not
Not my non-land
eventually.
because I'm going to try and make sure that they're indestructible.
Indestructible.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do Marsword Bridge here.
Wish I'd have had that when you Marshall Cood.
No.
You did not say the magic word.
Yeah, Steven did not say the magic word.
Not.
Said he was just trying to get you into the game. I don't believe that's true.
Jeremy, what's your life total?
Currently 44.
40?
Talking junk over there.
See? 4.
See, I spoke,
Yep.
and therefore
Get him a body bag,
Steven's
Stevie.
like, hey, guess what?
That's 8.
That's 8.
That's a lot.
We're gonna use it to bestow right here. Draw a card.
Oh boy.
Well, you only needed 7 for that.
Yeah, no, it's weird.
Or flying at first strike. It already has flying.
Oh no, now
Fool.
it's unflying.
Yeah, that's what
So
happens.
this is bestowed on this.
Yeah.
So now it's a 7/6 flying first strike.
Yep. Sky flying, sky high flying.
Double flying,
Come on, man.
jumped flying.
Theros card. It's a bestow.
Is this another? What's happening?
It's taking a vow.
It's taking a vow. Enchanted creature.
What's happening?
Well, you're the
here?
guy.
I wanted to read it.
I didn't
Now I
touch
can
it.
read it.
Now it has +3/+3, and it cannot attack a planeswalker or me that I control.
That you control.
Jeremy.
Yes.
Hiya. 10.
That's match checks.
10 double flying.
First strike.
This is
Flying for strike. That's it.
What
+4/+4 flying
What's
for
going
strike.
on with that card over there?
You guys not play in Theros?
But it's like this and
well,
this.
that's because he did that
well,
afterwards.
it looks like it's a mess.
You know what? We'll take that. We'll go to 3.
Still the highest life total, Jeremy. You'll
Yeah.
live
Let's go.
See another die.
until you don't.
Uh-oh.
No, he's just plussing.
I'm going to tap all my enchanted permanents.
Gosh, that was good.
That wasn't bad.
He's got so much.
He has a 10-power creature, too.
Steven, if you enchanted that Mosswort Bridge, you
Yeah,
could have
you
just
could've
done
just
it
did it
immediately.
right.
I don't think it would have been worth it, though.
Doesn't sound encouraging.
I know I confused you, apparently. I'll just fix it.
Which there were permanents were pointing 3 different directions.
Oh, well, that's Steven's fault.
That is all Steven.
There. It is a 10/9 first strike flying trampler that can't attack him or
God.
planeswalker he controls if you decide to threaten it.
It's a loyal unicorn.
Yeah.
So loyal.
Okay, I'm good.
Scrapped.
I want a loyal unicorn. They look so loyal.
You smart. You loyal. I appreciate you. Why do you guys all have cards? This isn't fun. I need more cards.
Because I haven't played them.
Oh,
I was going to say, it's merely because Justin hasn't played any cards.
It's true.
I just want to point out, I'm letting you have your fun over there.
letting me have my fun. I hit you
Yeah.
with a servo.
I let you do it.
That's the letting me have my fun.
I also didn't kill your
I
general.
drew I don't kill it. I'll replay it. It's okay.
That's like I also didn't kill your
It's
general.
fine. We'll survive.
What is it? -7?
It is a -7.
That's what it's at?
Yes. And it says that I may return, just for the record right now, an unflinching courage. Plus the 7 that I'm going to mill,
that
but
was fun.
it's just an unflinching courage.
Yeah, but
And then
Well, if you kill something,
Yeah.
then it's better.
4.
Don't do that.
Why not?
Do it.
I don't
do
think
it,
it's
Jeremy.
Do it,
fair.
Jeremy.
Do whatever you want, Jeremy.
Do it, Jeremy.
This one. And
Maybe the flying
Yeah,
creature.
That's what it was going to go after. This one, and I think that's actually no. We're going to go after the flying creature and the soul,
But why the soul?
because then you
Why
can just
would
make
you not-
everything
it
indestructible.
exiles it. Look at that.
It exiles it, so you don't make everything indestructible.
Gee, that worked out poorly for you. Thought I was going to get Steven, and here we are. With you losing the soul of New Phyrexia.
Yeah. 3.
You can't even exile it from your graveyard now.
5. Permanents I control get indestructible during the turn.
Yeah.
That was only 4, but it doesn't matter.
I'm okay with it, Jeremy.
Go ahead.
All right.
Just remember, last turn, I kind
Draw.
of punched Jeremy. But
So he got rid of your one creature.
the thing is, I could have powerbombed Jeremy and didn't do it.
Plus, I'm going to discard this Soul of Innistrad and draw
Oh,
one
leave
card.
Your soul in the graveyard.
Yeah. I could have
Yeah,
what is it?
powerbombed you,
Must be
Jeremy.
nice.
Instead, I chose not to powerbomb you.
It's very average,
Thank
from
you.
being honest.
I don't know if thank you is appropriate now.
See, this is how it works. I
Yeah,
try and
you
take care of some
should've-
problems.
How was Soul of New Phyrexia a problem?
How is it not going to be a problem?
Because there was a 10/9 first strike flying trampler
I got
with
rid
a
of
card
that.
that draws cards.
It's
in play.
true. He did get rid of
He
that.
sure did. He did.
Man.
I'm sure you will not continue to draw cards with your Enchantress Presence and rebuild.
Not at all.
I got some
No more
enchantments
enchantments in
in
your-
my
no
hand.
more enchantments in your deck?
I do have
Yeah.
2 enchantments
Yeah, I
in my
thought so.
hand right now.
I want to see some stuff get crazy.
How
I do
crazy.
not want
Are we
to
all
see
going to polymorph things?
Spiders.
No, I'm going to play Big Spider in my second main phase.
What does this do now? All
Creatures
creatures attack each combat if able.
if able.
Okay. Whenever a creature attacks you or planeswalker you control, put a +1/+1 counter on your giant spider.
So 5/5 already. Just gets bigger if we attack you.
With vigilance and reach.
And reach.
And I'm done.
Does it give the creature haste?
No, it says all creatures attack each combat if able. And if you look my way, this turns into Big Mama.
It has reach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Vigilance
that's
and
fine. I'm
It's a-
fine with it.
it's a
No, I'm
spider.
fine with it.
Yeah, just don't attack me.
I will.
But also, you couldn't. You could just not.
Also, you could just not do
think
that.
about that. I feel like you didn't consider all of your options.
The worst part
11?
is,
Yeah.
the worst part is, I
Why
just
only have
wanted to
10?
do this. It wasn't even that powerful, and then you took away my Mosswork Bridge activation.
Jeremy. These two are at you.
Okay.
One of those doesn't fly, right?
I have flying now.
You have 2 flyers.
Never mind. I don't have to worry about flying anymore. Forgot there's no imagination out there anymore. This. Oh, all creatures have to attack if able.
Yes.
Though. That's why
Yeah.
I was attacking.
Yeah.
I knew there was a reason.
They must.
They must attack.
If they
You can grab
attack
my spider
him
if you want.
Or a planeswalker.
Don't attack him. Although,
You could do it.
I really don't like that spider.
Steve,
Jeremy?
you don't like
Yeah.
spiders?
These are both at you because they have to attack.
Okay. And where's your other one going?
That one
It
doesn't have
just,
haste.
it just entered the battlefield this
Oh, did it?
turn.
I blocked the non-flyer.
Yep, I'll dark it.
I will take one for the 33.
33.
Ooh, I wanted to draw that card. That card's sweet. Retrofitter Foundry. This is one of the new cards.
Oh, this is a sweet
Yeah.
one.
That I could pay 3 to untap it. I could pay 2 and tap it to create a colorless servo. I could pay 1 and tap it, sack a servo to make a 1/1 flying Thopter. And I could sack a Thopter to create a 4/4 construct.
Which you could do now.
This card's sweet. I could, but I think I'm just
Pardon
gonna.
me, jeez.
That's a sweet card.
Yeah, this card's awesome.
It's like reasonable staff of domination for creatures.
It's a reasonable staff of domination, not obnoxious, stupid, crazy stuff. All right, I'm just gonna.
Like a serve boy.
I think I'm gonna make a serve boy. And be done.
Now the menace.
We give him my upkeep. They have damage shield on them.
Damage shield.
In combat.
Yeah, that's big in combat.
Beginning of combat,
Yeah.
which
You
is
go into combat?
different time. No,
Okay.
no, not yet.
Didn't draw. Just move right into combat.
I'm really excited, guys.
Steven knows what he wants in life, and that's
I
combat.
want to kill Lord Windgrace.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
The question is, can I kill Lord Windgrace?
However,
Remember, all creatures you control must attack this turn
no,
I know. 6.
because of that spider.
6.
I don't think that's.
Stupid, silly spider.
I don't think that's why for Steven. I don't think that's why they must attack.
It says it. They
It
must
does,
attack.
it does, but it's
He doesn't even have an option. If Steven just decided he wanted to not, he has to attack. I bet this is an enchantment. Anybody want to take guesses?
Finest hour.
Oh boy!
I'll draw a card.
yikes.
Yeah.
Isn't that a good one?
It's a 1.
It doesn't really do much, though, right?
Oh
read that
no,
one again.
Jeremy.
Oh, read it
Steven, you
again,
just
Jeremy.
hear what he said?
It doesn't do much.
It doesn't do much right now because each creature has to attack, and this says one creature attacks
true.
alone. That's
That's
what
true.
I'm saying right
Yes.
now. At
What
the
if
moment,
it was tapped?
it doesn't do much. If it was tapped, then yeah.
Well, it doesn't do much right now. But I wanted to draw a card.
I have a feeling that those words will come back.
Oh no! I know how dangerous this card can be. I'm saying at the moment with the all creatures have to attack
Yeah,
this effect.
I'm still threatened by it.
It is.
You should be threatened.
I'm
I
very
am.
threatened by it.
Oh,
Yep.
oh,
Throw them all out.
I'm going to bestow.
what's going on the Archon?
Yeah.
Is that better than my?
No, it's not better. That's fine.
This is fine.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
That's the worst.
Why is that not fine?
Because then it looks like the.
There you go. It's the way it's intended.
It
Plus
should go,
four,
should
plus
go
four.
under it.
It is under it.
No, the other way.
No, because then you can't read what the thing does.
You just remember it. You just
Remember
You
remember.
just remember
You
all of the words.
memorize
How many
it.
words are on that?
I don't know.
A lot is the
I
answer.
remembered them all.
And now he's covering up the words. Now
I'll
we can't even
attack,
read what it does.
Lord Windgrace with this,
They all get
and
vigilance.
they all get
Yeah, they all
vigilance.
get vigilance.
Your unicorn gives him the vigil.
This at Saheeli, and this at Lord Windgrace.
This at Saheeli.
I will get a +1, a +1.
You wanna block?
Counter? Yeah, I'll block.
I'm probably going to block 2. Give me a
Does
second.
have trample though, right?
No.
I need to draw a card though.
Well, you have to draw the card when you attack.
Yeah, I'll block.
Yeah.
I will sack a Thopter to make a 4/4.
And then just block.
And then block your unicorn with a 4/4, I guess. So I don't lose a guy. Your unicorn dies, though.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
It
Runs
says
all combat.
Other, right? Oh, other
No.
creatures get vigilance?
Yeah, other
Yeah.
creatures can
Come
vigilance.
on, man.
All
That's not the
creatures
one I
get.
want. That's obnoxious.
It is.
It is obnoxious. I told you that card's really good. This one's awfully good.
Well, I thought I made a 4/4 construct. Ah,
I want to say I didn't cast a land this turn, but I really don't know.
you did not cast
You have
one.
not
gonna
cast
cast
a
a land?
land.
All right, I'm gonna take up again.
This is getting out of hand.
Mm-hmm.
But it's only 8 power.
What got attacked by the Celestial Archon?
Lord Windgrace, but he
Block.
sacrificed.
I blocked with my dragon, my baby
Ah.
dragon.
Baby Dragon block.
Casting a Johnny's Chosen.
You get a 2/2 whenever you play an enchantment now.
Yeah, that's correct.
You're the chosen one.
And if it was an aura, you may attach it to the token? Okay.
When an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, create a 2/2. If that enchantment is an aura, you may attach it to the token. That's correct.
Fair enough.
I was gonna do this, but I think I just put both of these on the bottom now. You're done after that, right?
Correctual.
Correctual.
Alright. Draw.
Correctamundo.
I'm gonna scratch you now. Okay, alright.
This is just shenanigans of the deck.
I feel like I'm not really doing anything over here.
No,
Okay.
you're not doing anything.
No, I got permanents in play, but I'm not really
Yeah,
like.
you're not doing anything. You're right. Nothing.
4,
Well, nothing happened that turn.
Well, whose fault is that, Steven?
5, 6,
You
7.
have plenty of cards in hand.
You have-
chose that
you-
path.
I
You
wouldn't
did.
say I got cards.
I'm gonna
I would.
cast an Enigma Sphinx.
I'd say it.
I would.
I got.
I would
I
say
got. I
one.
have the same number of cards you have.
This is
That's
a
not true.
5/4 flyer.
What are you going
It
to
is.
cascade into, Jeremy?
I'm going to cascade into Sower of Discord, which is a new card. It's a 6/6 flyer. Sower of Discord enters the battlefield. Choose 2 players. Whenever damage is dealt to one of the chosen players, the other chosen player also loses that much life.
So you
I have
link
my
to
opinion on
us.
who I would choose.
You link to
But-
us. I know who's getting linked. I already know what's happening, but
Steven
yeah.
and
Oh, shocking.
We never would have guessed
Never
it.
would have guessed
Hey,
it.
So you guys,
friends,
Yeah.
friends, yeah.
you guys are each other's like Horcrux or something. Is that
Yeah,
what's
Yeah,
that's
going on
what's
here?
pretty
up.
much.
That is
Yeah.
what's going on.
So I'm going to read it again. Whenever Steven is dealt damage,
Steven or Justin is dealt damage.
the other
the other player
player-
also loses that much life.
John, would you like to draw a card during your turn?
I would love to draw.
I know who you can attack.
Who?
Me.
but then I'll lose life. I don't want that. Oh, we thought we were friends.
We are friends.
We can attack Jeremy.
Oh, when it comes time to attacking, there's some targets.
Why is the target over here?
Because he made it that way.
Yeah, he
It's a
did. He
fairly.
He made me the target?
He did.
Part of
He
it.
did. Yeah, I saw
I
it.
made myself the target.
Yeah, he made himself the target. How did I get involved in any of this?
I don't know. I can't get past his assortment of junk.
Oh no, I have to attack with this guy.
Yeah, everything has to attack.
Block.
Block.
Yeah,
Block.
everybody's gonna block. So
Yeah. What does it matter?
yeah,
Just attack me.
Don't attack Jeremy.
Don't
or
attack
Justin.
Justin.
Yeah, just attack me.
I'm gonna attack.
A block.
Go ahead.
Then to be fair, you know what I blocked with? My 3/4 unicorn. Powerful.
Silly.
It's a very powerful card.
Silly.
It is also a silly goose. You know, Justin, if you get rid of that spider, I could start dropping the power bombs.
Power bombs.
Yeah, finest hour power bombs.
Ah,
That's what I told him. I attacked him for 10. I had the mana to power bomb him.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't have killed you, though, so I didn't do it.
Thanks, I guess.
Yeah, if it would have been Exacxies, like if I
You
had
would've just knocked me
44
out
in
of
a
the
turn,
game early.
oh, you'd have got power bombed off the top row.
Sweet.
Someone would have been holding you up as I power bombed.
Yep. You couldn't have powerbombed John or
Austin.
He would have blocked.
I
What
blocked.
about Justin?
Yeah, what about Justin?
He had 2 blockers.
Oh, what?
I'm going to plus.
No, he did.
I really wanted to get this, but you killed his archetype of imagination. Destroys all flying creatures.
Destroy all flying.
And both of us had flying creatures, but didn't have flying.
Yep.
Either way. No, I'm,
Oh,
I'm
I'm discarding it.
discarding it.
Discarding it.
Oh, because there were a bunch of flying
Draw a
creatures
card.
in play,
Yeah.
Justin. Both his creatures, mine.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Chain Reaction.
What does that do?
It's damage to each creature.
Each
Where
creature
X
where
is
X is the number of creatures in play.
on the battlefield.
There's a
1,
lot.
2, 3.
It's gonna deal. Oh, it's gonna kill.
Plenty of everything. Kills everything.
It counts all the
4.
creatures in play.
Jeremy, there's so
Yes,
many
I know.
creatures.
I'm just trying to. Look.
I have 3.
So
4.
They're all
7,
dealt
yeah.
like 11 damage.
yeah, that's what I was.
That's all right. I'll keep my Kestia, the cultivator.
And I have a trigger as well, Enigma Sphinx. When it would be put into a graveyard from the battlefield, put it into my library, 3rd from the top. So 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna play Myriad Landscape tapped, and then I'm going to pass the turn.
I'm gonna
No.
untap.
Justin, we're no longer linked. I know I said we're friends. I'm going to have to be honest with you. Lord Windgrace may not die, but it needs to come down 1 notch.
Well, don't do that.
Make 2 servos.
Steven, you can ultimate your planeswalker too.
Mine doesn't destroy 6 permanents.
It might.
It
I
doesn't.
don't.
It doesn't.
Doesn't.
I
Yeah,
don't.
confirm.
I don't know that.
I'm just trying to tell you, while I'm not going to kill it, I may poke
You-
it for 4
you
damage.
made- first of all, you can't even possibly deal it 4.
It's a 4/4.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You don't lie to me. Don't you look in my face and lie.
I
Like
didn't
I
look-
can't do math. I know 4 plus 1.
Simple
John could
additions.
conceivably take me down a notch.
Take you down a notch. Conceivably take you down a notch.
Yeah,
Please,
1
wait.
notch.
That
1 notch.
doesn't have not hit. Does not have haste.
1 notch. If you do you do that,
Oh, I can make a.
you could
that's
conceivably
true.
take me
That's
down
true.
exactly 1 notch.
You're right.
So many notches.
So many notches that are going down. Well, I want to draw a card. So.
You should knock Windgrace down 1 notch.
But then he can ultimate.
Yeah, but then it goes away. So I
And
guess
then he just replays it. And then it gains a bunch of loyalty for replaying it. In fact, it gains 7 loyalty if I do that. So I either hit it for 2, which I'm not going to do because I want to draw a card.
oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
Does that make
Fair
sense?
enough. No.
All right. Jeremy. One at you and one your planeswalker.
Jeremy's at 32.
Coughed a little bit there. Right into the mic. Just from that gut punch.
Servo.
Excuse me. Sorry.
John, I really like how you're not missing any land drops.
A single
serve
one,
boy.
buddy. A single one.
Got things going on.
All right. I'm done.
I'm not. I'm going to putrefy this because I don't trust you.
Stevie. Don't let him get you.
I can't stop him.
Oh. Come on.
I mean, I literally cannot stop him. So
I don't know what sort of shenanigans could happen on
I
Steven's
did say
turn.
to get it, but we don't want to get it. So I guess we won't get it.
You can still get it.
I can't.
Why not?
I highly doubt that I can
Where's
do anything at
where's
haste.
your haste?
Yeah, I don't think I have haste in these colors.
I gotta think of at least 1 haste creature.
I can think of 2.
I
I
got
got
3.
plenty of green mana.
Oh my god, yeah. I'm sure that I'm playing Timber Malls.
That was the first word.
Yeah,
First,
I was
first
like-
word, Timbermare.
Timbermare.
I was
That was
thinking-
my second one. My
Yeah.
first one was Groundbreaker.
Yeah.
Then Timbermare.
If you got time spiral block cards, you can do whatever you want.
That's true. Color pie is irrelevant. At
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
point.
Just shifts all over the place. Kind of like all of our permanents. at some point.
The other one,
Never.
Oh, ironically, the other one I was thinking of, I forgot about Groundbreaker, which is the easiest one.
Yeah, ball lightning.
Ukatabi Drake.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna go
more,
ahead and
more times power block
Mhm.
cards.
I'm gonna go ahead and do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, I saw Octopus Umbra and some other really big thing.
Yeah,
So-
was that a
Non-auras first.
I'm separating them out.
that is a Hydra
Oh
on the board.
boy, that turns that to an 8/8.
That's not coming into play though.
These aren't coming into play.
Only enchantments.
Oh, that's good. Thank goodness.
The Herald of the Pantheon's not an enchantment, right?
No.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Creature.
Creature. Yeah.
That's an
That vow is an aura.
Yeah.
You passed though.
Sorry.
You only get 7, right?
No.
No, I get all of them, but that's all
Oh.
I have. All I have
Okay.
is 7.
It's dump 7 and then replenish. Yeah.
Well, it's not replenish. Punish bring them all back at the same time.
Yeah, this is better.
It technically does do that.
And then
I'm gonna double. Dude, I don't know.
So you
You're just
have
gonna
a bunch of
Windgrace me.
creatures.
So
you're just gonna Windgrace me. Don't Windgrace me, bro.
I want to keep.
Can't read that. Flip them upside down, meow. Thank you. Base power and toughness 8/8. Whenever it attacks, you may tap target creature with 8 power or less. Alright.
All of them.
All creatures. Just
All
tap target
creatures, yeah.
creature.
Well, all right.
Justin?
Yep. Yeah.
Um,
there they are.
Hold on. So
What?
I don't
What are
know.
you looking
when
for?
Nalia's Colossus or another enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, double target creature's power and toughness in a turn. So
Okay. You got it.
Does
So
it matter?
it's
This
six,
one?
6 triggers.
Yeah,
Well, it's
I don't
3 triggers,
care.
Yeah.
It doesn't
They're
matter,
huge.
does
I
it?
was gonna say they're
I'm
huge.
just gonna do the Mossworth Bridge. That's
Gotcha.
why I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're plenty big.
Big enough for that for sure.
All right. Genesis Storm.
Oof.
Reveal the top card of your library until you reveal a non-land
Just
permanent.
one.
You
Just
may
one.
2. Cast
Oh,
it twice.
2.
Cast it twice. Yeah.
Oh, we get Myth Unbound.
There it is.
Sweet
Are you
one.
casting that or is it going to play?
Reveal the card- You may put the card onto the battlefield.
Yeah.
I was just making sure you didn't draw a
Yeah.
card.
Yeah. Was that Eel Umbra?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Getting really eely.
See what you're trying to do. Anyways.
I did my best.
Justin, what are your intentions with your Lord Windgrace?
Not die. Now. At this point, it's not die.
Well, don't mess with me. I'm not killing you.
Don't mess with me, says the guy with.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
There's a lot of power.
Any
in play.
creature who can kill anybody at any time.
10-10, 8-8, 6-6.
Well, they're
Until he
they're
plays
big
an
en-
enchantment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
until he plays
2020.
doubles.
Yeah.
Good call, yeah.
21 and an extra combat.
Yeah.
You got to do it. I think we're done here.
Tapped. Right?
Yeah.
With
5 slumber.
counters.
Who dares disturb my slumber?
I'll go to attackers.
1,000 apologies.
I'm done. You're up.
Here I am with my little retrofitter making servos and Steven's enchanting things.
I mean, only to get them blown up.
I hope so. Unfortunately, they have totem armor.
I don't think it matters if you destroy the totem armor with it.
It does.
That's right.
It does.
Yeah.
They die at the same time. Good. I enchanted them all with totem armor except this guy.
Yep. Show enough.
That checks out, right? Yeah. You can attack Estrid now, though.
Yeah.
Show enough.
That's what I
Don't
said.
get got by the soul snare.
Oh,
over
it's
everybody.
here. Yeah, yeah. There's plenty of white mana here.
I'm
It's
not.
right here.
I can't.
John's the one that's going to get us eventually by
Is he?
copying all his.
Is
Yeah,
he?
I sure
Yeah.
am.
Is
Don't you
John
worry,
going to
my
get us?
servos are coming in.
John, I still only have one spell in my hand.
Oh.
Did I cast a land? Yes.
Yes.
You did cast
No,
the
You
that
land.
doesn't
actually
count.
cast the land.
You
It
cast it.
does not.
That doesn't
You
count.
asked the question if you cast the land, and you did.
See, I didn't know how to answer your question. You cast a land, just like you asked,
Yeah.
specifically.
I was like, did I cast the land? I only cast the first one. I'm getting distracted here with all these enchantments. You know what's cool about it, right? It's enchantments, but this card has a bunch of butterflies on it. which is what I identify as someone enchanting me.
Butterflies? Moths?
I don't
They
think
could be
they're- I don't think they're
butterflies.
butterflies. That thing looks like it's
We can't really tell from here.
Justin.
Hey, Seb.
I'm
these
not going to
butterflies
attack
or
your Lord
moths?
Windgrace.
They look like moths.
But
Justin,
unless you want me to, so that
Justin.
you replay it.
You want me to be
It
real
would,
with you?
it would help me,
Yeah.
but you don't need to do
Justin,
it.
you want me to be real with you?
No, I understand, Steve.
I'm not going to attack Lord Windgrace either.
He's not.
I know.
He's gonna
Well,
attack you.
my life total's at 32. That's only
One of them.
it's only like 40 extra.
Nah,
Yeah.
he's just going to play an enchantment
Yeah,
and then kill you.
twice. You can do that twice.
Whoa, I don't. Now listen, I may be setting up the power bomb.
I simply don't trust anyone right
smart.
now.
Yeah, you should play defensively and not
could
get
trust me.
power bombed by me.
I can't kill you.
No, I don't think you can
So.
either.
He could.
You can trust me and Jeremy. Neither of us can
How?
kill
What are
you.
you at? Because he can make a bunch of 4/4s at the end of his turn.
I cannot. That's not how this works.
Yeah,
I have to sack servos to make thopters to
he can
sack
make a couple.
thopters
He can make
to
like two. He
4/4s.
can make like two.
And then 2 more with haste.
Oh,
So he's halfway to your life
it's
total.
true. 16 of it's gone. Watch out.
I'm not doing anything right now.
Don't listen to Jeremy.
Jeremy-
Jeremy is definitely
I also
the
have to pay
stinkiest.
3 to untap it. So
Yeah,
I could sack a thopter and make a 4/4. Pay 3.
I just need to think.
Pay 1.
make like
sack
2.
a servo. Pay 3. To make a thopter.
Non-land
I can make
permanents.
I can make 2. I think I can make 2 and make a
I
servo.
like that. That's a good
This card's
combo, though.
sweet.
Yeah.
This card's real sweet.
That's the first thing I said about this deck. I was like, it had all the sweet artifacts in it. I need you to have the
does
what
have the
gem?
tap, right?
The gem
Yeah,
everyone
but you can
wants.
untap
All right.
3.
I've
3.
decided.
All right. 6.
Let me
Don't
get
be
my.
picking up
Let me
things
get.
yet. You don't know what he's
Let's me
targeting.
get me cats. 6 cats.
Destroy up to 6 target non-land permanents.
Okay.
Just even not
Then
the
create
forest.
6 2/2 cat warrior creature tokens with forest walk.
Okay.
I chose those 2 for you.
Chill out. Chill out, homie. 1. And yes, I know what I'm doing. 2. 3. 4.
Oh, I can untap it for 3.
Yeah. That's
I would like to untap it.
that's calm down.
I'll pay 3 to not sacrifice them. Or not get this destroyed.
5.
That's a power bomb card. I think it's probably the only like legitimate like
6.
off the top rope.
But why both? Why both? Why not just Saheeli? You can take Saheeli instead.
6.
I'm gonna respond.
Yeah.
You gotta.
Alright. I'm gonna sack a thopter, make a construct. I'm going to pay 3 to untap it. Pay 1 to sack a servo to make a thopter. Pay 3 to untap it, sack that to make a second construct. 3 to untap it. And
Make a
sack
thopter.
Servo
You can just make one more thopter.
or another servo. I think I pay 2 just to make a servo. I have
Sure.
a sack servo. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I'll just make a servo. I don't need for a thopter.
Okay.
Alright.
Destroy.
That's 6 duders.
I'm going to play Decimate.
Artifact, enchantment, creature, land.
Yeah. Land. I'm going to target this land here. Um. artifact,
There's none. There's one artifact.
or not, sorry, enchantment, creature, land, artifact.
Seems like the right one.
So that's gone. Destroy. Destroy. Destroy.
Okay.
I'm done.
I can't even kill Estrid to try to draw a card.
No.
It's minus
Mm-mm.
one. Yeah.
Get -1 to do it.
Steven, I have a feeling you'll rebuild.
I will not.
Saheeli.
I have a feeling that you will somehow.
Yeah, reduce the cost of that spell in your hand by a lot.
Make it free.
4,
No,
6,
No reason to do that.
9.
doesn't do anything.
They didn't include treasure cruise that you did?
Yeah.
I would just delve.
Would you?
Yeah.
You wouldn't just +1 and cast it?
Magnifying glass.
How's it going?
You get to explore, right? Or investigate, right?
Investigate.
Let's go, yeah.
That's the other one.
Make servo.
Got the kitty cat parade going on over here.
Yeah, they're all kitty catting.
Meow.
They're turning cats into a movie musical,
Stevie?
and it makes me curious as
Yep.
to whose decision that was.
Cats are curious.
Good.
Maybe it was the cat's decision.
Maybe it was the cat's decision. I don't think that was it, though.
You didn't blow up any of his enchanted lands?
I blew up enough of Steven's stuff.
It's destroyed all my permanents.
Not all of them. There's plenty of permanents left.
You still have the most.
Yeah, you had the most permanents left.
Ooh. Ugh. Ooh. The Ravenous
Be
Slime.
blocked by creatures of power
This
2 or
honest-
less.
This honestly has one of the best
And we're masking it.
flavor text. Death
Mhm.
eventually wiggles towards us all.
Says if a creature would die,
That's true.
That's
instead
great.
exile it and put a number of 1/1 counters on it equal to the creature's power.
That's a
on it.
sweet card.
Sweet.
The mask, Tom.
And now it has a mask on it.
Yep.
It cannot die.
I just want to read this. Read this guy.
Creature.
Ravenous slime.
Yep.
I know. It's up top.
Less. Would die.
Exile
Instead, exile it. This is a sweet card.
What are we looking at here? So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Yeah. So 7 there. We're gonna tick up. Now, do I want to tick up now? Because I know it's there. Yeah, we're gonna just do it this way first. I can't do that. So that's 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total. And cast the Enigma Sphinx again.
Okay.
And we're gonna get the Cloud form. When it enters the battlefield, it becomes an aura with enchant
Manifest.
creature. Manifest the top
Manifest.
card of my library. Has flying and hexproof.
All right.
That's nice.
Oh.
Nice of you.
Tick up.
I wish I could do some scrying right now.
Scry it up. You have the scry card?
I got nothing.
Where's your scry card?
I had a land that someone destroyed.
All I saw was
Land
a
for the
big
turn.
island Leviathan.
Pass.
I couldn't activate it, Justin.
You cast spells to activate it.
I don't have any of those. I had
Well-
one ravenous slime.
That would have put it down to 4 slumber counters.
I'm gonna plus discard
That is
Gotta
almost
be
a land.
Explorer.
and draw.
I can't let you draw
Yeah.
2 cards from it, but I will give you Explore as a land.
I'm gonna play Hunting Wilds.
Kicked?
No, just get 2 forests, put them in play.
You don't want 3/3s in addition?
Nope, not bad enough.
That's fair.
Not bad enough.
That Myth Unbound is super sweet, though.
Could be.
Yeah, just the art and everything is just cool.
It really could be. Super sweet.
I'm gonna play Rakdos Carnarium.
Put a force back in your hand.
Put that forest
Well played.
back in my hand.
Well played.
Thank you. Thank you.
Didn't
I
want to gain
quite-
that extra
I
life.
quite liked it myself.
Jeez, missing out.
Didn't want to gain the extra life. I don't even know what you're talking about. Oh no, that comes into play tapped.
Yeah,
No, I
that's
don't.
what
No,
I'm saying.
I don't want to gain the extra life. No, I'm not about that life. That one life.
I think that John is signaling that he's going to investigate whenever.
Whenever it becomes
You
the end
decide.
of the turn.
Yeah, no, I figured it out.
Pick up what he was putting down.
I'm done. I can't even attack. Really,
Oh, you can.
not profitably.
Investigations.
I have a clue.
I can only attack you, Steven. You've been punished enough. I mean, I can attack them, but
I have a feeling that I will continue
I
to
want-
be punished.
I want my boys to live.
Is there a Dublin season in my deck? Because I need it.
That's a new card.
Uh-oh.
How new is it?
How new is it?
The next spell you cast this turn costs 1 less to cast for each artifact you control as you cast it. Does that help me with X? If I announce
Yes.
X as a cost?
Oh no, it's Artifact Genesis Wave.
And,
Yeah.
then it lets me do some stuff?
Yeah, you can. Yes.
Just making sure that was just math checks out. All right. Well,
No, what were you saying? So it's next spell you cast costs
1 less to cast.
Yeah, if you
Fine.
announce it, that sounds right.
All right.
You should investigate again first.
No.
Yeah, you should
1,
investigate.
2, 3, 4, 5,
sure.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh no.
Oh, it's gonna be bad.
Do it for the whole Monty. Do it for the whole
Just-
Monty.
Oh, it's going to be the whole
All
Monty.
right, are we taking up?
Not yet.
Oh, come on.
Give me a second to think.
I need to
Just
do
go.
it.
I just want to see it.
You need to slow your roll, Steve. This is going to be good. This is going to be worth the wait. All right.
Pump the brakes, kid.
You know what, Steve? You can go ahead. I know you want to. All right, we're going to make the next spell I cast cost 1 less.
You mean 12 less?
No. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Less.
12 less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's what we heard. We all knew it.
You don't have to tap them. You don't have to
It
go
has
both-
improvised.
It has improvised too. Yeah.
Here, I'll announce that I'm going to be playing Saheeli's
Oh
Directive.
my god.
Yep.
So 12,
13, 14,
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21,
So 18,
22,
19.
23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28,
Well, you got to count the 3 red. That's why.
29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34.
So 31.
So 31.
31
This
equals
is tapping
X.
from mana.
It gets lands too, right? Or just artifacts?
Just artifacts that cost 31 or less.
Let's do it.
And the
Come
top 31?
Reveal the top 31 cards in your library. You may
I
put
like it.
any number of artifact cards with converted mana costs X or less from among them into the battlefield.
Okay.
Put all cards revealed this way that weren't into the battlefield in my graveyard.
I don't think I have any, but this is just too
You're gonna
too
force
to not
He's gonna
do.
Storm Fork for 1.
For one.
Just once.
So we're going for 31s.
Does it put them in your graveyard?
It puts the artifacts in play and everything else.
In
You
bottom of
just
your
milk
deck.
No,
31
into your
cards?
graveyard. Into your graveyard. if
You
don't wanna
forked
do
it.
sorry.
wanna
31 cards.
No, that's what I want. That's great.
He wants them into his graveyard, apparently.
Yeah, 31.
So you go
1, 2,
first.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Almost there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 31.
All artifacts.
Okay, got some lands in here. A Soul Ring.
Only artifacts cost 31 or less.
Okay, got a Soul Ring.
Yeah, that's
That's
all.
Okay, a Soul Ring.
All
Okay.
right. Well,
Jeez. I feel like he's gonna get.
He probably
I'm
will.
gonna go with the over.
He'll
on-
probably
on
do
one.
better.
I counted 30.
all right. Well, let's make sure. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
25, 30. One.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You're counting really fast, though.
It's okay. One at a time or all together?
One at a time.
No.
Nope. 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 Nope.
I like
nope.
it.
Oh,
I
wait.
do get this.
Yes. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
This better get good soon.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
31 or less.
Yes. Scrabble claws. Remove his graveyard.
It's only one card. Scrambling causes poop.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
All right.
Could have been worse.
a lot
I
worse.
thought there were a lot more artifacts in your
Yeah.
deck.
Yeah, apparently
They're-
not.
they are that part of the
right
deck.
there.
We hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of 31.
Jeez. The conversion rate was pretty poor.
Yeah.
Let's see what you get.
That was already in play.
Yeah. It was.
Yeah, I was going to
All
ask
these
you.
were already in play, sorry. I
Make
must
sure you
pick
didn't pick it up.
them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
Yeah.
19, 20. How many were there?
9.
So it wasn't the Island amount. No, it was just the Dark Steel
You have
Citadel.
2 triggers.
2 lands. I'm going to unplay untapped, right?
Yeah. And then I have
A prototype portal trigger and a battlesphere trigger, which is
sweet. Well, I've been sandbagging this duplicate for a while, so let's go ahead and put that on there.
Yikes. At least I just have
Tokens.
kitty cats.
Yeah.
However, Jeremy has something that keeps dying and coming back.
He does, doesn't he?
He does. He does. Look
3,
at him.
4,
Come back
5,
once.
6. Oh,
we would need 6 for
Come back
it.
it
once.
costs
Yes.
6. Create a token. It's a copy of the extra credit
Oh.
mana cost.
Well, you have an Ethereum sculptor in play, but it doesn't account.
It does not account. 6, you say, huh? I guess I can wait. He's tapped out. I can do this at any point, right? Create a token? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's whenever I want.
Whenever you want.
Okay. I think that means I'm done.
This 5/4 is blocking, John. That's all it's doing right now.
Okay.
Until it's
My
Good
turn,
enough.
John?
until
go
it's attacking.
Until it's attacking. That wasn't bad, but I was really hoping for some,
You know
some
the
craziness.
you know the thing about blockers, they eventually turn into
I'm going to put a mask on this
Attackers.
Selesnya Sanctuary.
You've done it.
Excellent.
Got it.
You've
You
done
got
it.
it. Cheers.
Whose world is this, Steven?
The world is yours.
It's yours.
And yours alone?
8 mana.
Yep.
Oh, I
No.
draw a card, sorry.
Justin, do you have anything in your graveyard that I should exile?
Yeah.
Don't you lie to me.
I'm
Lots.
not. I said yeah. I got a worm harvest.
Yeah, that probably will not be there.
I'm going to cast Estrid of the Mask.
Target. The exile target card.
No. Target player exiles a card, then you can sack it.
Exile target card. Yeah, I can sack
Okay,
it.
I have 2.
Which ones do you have?
Soul of Innistrad and Worm
That
Harvest.
returns 3.
Yeah, I have to exile it, though. So it's one shot. This one is...
Endless. How many lands are in the graveyard? Enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Enough.
well, I put 30 cards in my graveyard, so about half of those were lands. 1, 2,
Let me read this Enigma.
3, 4, 5,
Cascade,
6, 7,
and if
8,
it dies, it goes
9,
back
10,
in. If it would go into
11,
graveyard,
12,
it just goes
13,
third
14,
from the top.
Your guy's
15.
good with me, Jeremy.
Yeah, 15.
I
Literally
have
half of
exactly
them.
6 open, so I have to decide whether I'm going to Scrabbling Claws a Worm Harvest or make a duplicate to get rid of your guy. It's probably going to be the Worm Harvest.
I'm going to cast Reclamation Sage.
Cool. What are you barreling up? The world is your oyster. And for what it's worth, I think Enigma Sphinx is an artifact.
It is. Artifact creature.
Just throwing that one out. Why the battle sphere?
I think you know why.
Because it deals 4 damage?
You know what you did.
Kills me.
How does it kill you?
It gains flying, doesn't it?
No.
It kills me.
You just jump it forever.
Until
I
you
won't-
can't steal
Until I
it.
can't, yeah. Exile it.
No. Why? No.
It gets 4 counters.
Hold on. Does this say instead?
Would
Is it a
die
replacement?
instead.
Would, yeah.
So I'll make myself remove it.
Mm,
Oh, that was no
It's
fun.
big boy.
kind of. I can't play any lands from my hands because they're all force, and I can't have force walk happening. Just in case, you know.
Just in case.
Seriously, just in
Yeah,
case.
just in case.
It's not a joke. Look at me. Look, I'm done.
All this stuff in play, and they're all 1/1s.
These are 4/4s.
Oh, that's right. I got the constructs over here. And a scuttling doom engine.
You have infinite number of duplicates.
That was my big spell. That was my payoff.
I know you got infinite
I like it.
number
You
of
got me a
duplicates.
soul ring
I
and
got
filled
him
up
a-
my graveyard.
We're just gonna let Justin win this week.
Really? Couldn't give me Relic of Regenesis. It had to be Scrabbling Claws.
Yeah, it's got to be Scrambling Cross.
Could be
That's too,
Tormod's Crypt.
that's too good. These two cards are graveyardy. Their 2 decks are graveyardy decks. That one's not until it is. But then when it is, it really
I mean,
is.
The general is
Yeah.
just merely in case you keep getting reverent silenced. You can have some kind of action later.
Yeah, that's all big action. Big action.
Yeah, it's large action.
This is
I don't know what makes this elemental, but I want to. Look at it.
Kev Walker Elemental. Tell from here.
I know, that's why I want to
Must be a
make it.
Kev Walker card and mix it.
It has to be.
What is it? What is it? A Star?
Dude, what do these count as in the graveyard?
Legendary enchantment creatures.
Yeah, but as
Or
auras
enchantment
or
creature.
cast a
Well,
add
aura
a card
means they would be
Valkyrie.
enchant creatures.
Sure.
but only when you bestow them can they
That
be.
doesn't have bestow.
And then
That is just an enchant creature.
cast the turn.
Or it's just an enchantment creature.
Yeah, I'm saying it can't be an aura unless I'm in the act of bestowing.
Most cards that are aura just say it.
End of turn.
You know, I'm specifically talking about the bestow guys.
I'm going to Harrow
Somewhat.
and get rid of Bajuka Bog.
Harrow.
Harrow.
That sounds
Alright.
like he's going to get a lot of lands.
I'm going to get 2.
Get two.
I feel like he's gonna get a Bajuka Bog back.
Also 2. Swamp and forest. Maybe. Forest.
Justin, exile a card out of your graveyard.
Any card?
Target player exiles a card from the graveyard.
Okay.
And then let me see.
I'm not going to need this loyal subordinate anymore.
Probably not.
What creatures can you get back with your... Oh, that's a good one.
Pay no mind.
That's a good one.
Pay no mind.
Any cards in your hand?
Just one. You actually, it's just forest. So I don't really have any tricks.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
15.
14, 15, 16,
Oh, 16 now, yeah.
and 17 because you'll put it in there to play it. So what do you guys think? Do we want him to play a Worm Harvest for 17 or him return a Soul of Zendikar that will return a Avenger of Zendikar? Or Soul of Innistrad that will return a Avenger of Zendikar and some other stuff.
How does he return it?
Because Soul of
Soul of
Innistrad
Oh, I just
does
use the
that.
ability. Yeah.
So it's probably the Soul and just let him have the Worm Harvest.
It's going to make 17 1/1 worms.
Yeah.
That's pretty gross.
Well, the other option is we give him Avenger of Zendikar.
Yeah.
He makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, plus 2 other creatures out of his graveyard.
That's true.
You must choose.
I must choose, and I'm
It just, you know what? We don't like Zendikar anymore.
it's Innistrad.
We don't like Innistrad anymore either.
All right, I'm gonna get your Soul of
Soul.
Innistrad.
All right. It's gone.
Exile this, I draw a card.
All right.
Alternatively, I got some more action over here for you.
Draw a card.
I should have killed Windgrace.
You should have. You sure should have.
I could
I
have.
should have too. I could have.
But
But I didn't know he was going to target me with it. I figured he
Well,
would go after you.
I thought I didn't know there would be like removal. So
Minus-
I thought I would be able to.
Yeah, -3 and then Worm Harvest? That's good. Some sequencing. I like it.
No, I'm just going to put another land in there.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap Gruul Turf, sacrifice this. 2 lands that share a type.
I don't have them.
2
Don't
swamps.
have them.
This is a pre-constructed deck, so there's a lot of basics.
All
He milled
basics.
31
All
cards.
basics.
30 cards.
That's true.
Still like 39 lands or something.
Yeah, but he milled 30 cards. He could have got down to like one
He
of them.
self-milled 30 cards. You guys remember that when he complains about getting milled later on in life.
Don't mail me.
Oh,
I did it myself.
I'm going to be honest with you. I've never hoped more for a mill card just randomly be in my deck that I didn't know about.
2.
I'm going to return Bajuka Bog and Myriad Landscape. Steven?
I never thought that I would get to see them again.
No forced. For your random
These?
Mirage cat tokens. That's where they're from. I think.
We think you got the mana for it, so.
There's the 5. Where's the tax? Pay the tax, man. Pay him.
You hush now.
Pay him.
Three, 4, 5.
Worm Harvest.
The harvest. -1 overall, because you brought 2 back and then pitched 1.
15.
I think it's 16, but
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Why is that a rare?
why not?
They're reprinted uncommon.
Yeah, but that was for a limited format, so that you had that as a thing you could do.
Plants.
Now it's just in the one deck, so
I don't think it's a
It's not
plant, man.
plant.
Worms.
They're worms,
Worms.
dog.
Where's
Come
my
on.
worms?
Under those cats.
But I need the cats.
Yeah.
I think you can use dice.
Hold
All right.
on.
No,
No, he is because he's going
I
to be
got
using
it.
dice for these worms. So
I'm going to be using dice for the worms.
so he's got a lot
16.
of worms.
wait,
It's not a lot of worms. We saw a lot of goblins.
That's true. We did see
That's
a
like
lot of
some
goblins.
number of worms.
We saw an excessive amount of goblins.
Again.
Lord Windgrace.
1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7.
Mm.
-3.
Put all those lands in play.
Put 2 lands into the battlefield.
Is it 2? Oh, it is 2.
Just 2.
dude, he's
Thought
going to
it
be
was a
harvesting
splendid
real
reclamation.
deep. Hey, can you kill this for me?
Yeah.
Do it. I actually need to draw a card.
Ooh, no, I cannot.
Why can't you?
Ooh, actually,
No, I can't.
actually not.
Oh,
Now that I thought about it.
No, I can't do it to you. So
it's okay. I'm just trying to kill all those.
I can respect that.
Got some good ones, and I got some bad ones, but we'll risk it.
What are we picking up?
We're just gonna pick up a
Swamp? No
swampy.
bogging? No boggies?
Oh, I don't think he needs to.
Oh, that's
Bog
good.
himself
no,
down
that's a
again.
good call. That's a good call. That's a good call.
You never know when you need a bog.
I'll pick up a Juka Bog. Yeah, you just don't know.
Then he'll retrace it.
Alternatively, you could just shoot me in the face too.
Shoot you in the face with what?
Hopes,
You
dreams.
killed the thing that can deal 4 to you when it taps.
Oh no, I can't have that.
All
Yeah.
4 of it.
I'll get your graveyard because I haven't played a land
Trying
yet.
to say you didn't play land.
I haven't played a land this
Uh-huh.
turn.
Well,
The only one I had in my hand was the forest, and I discarded that. one.
Whatever you say.
All right, there you go.
All right,
Hearing a lot of sass from this end.
I'm done.
Yeah, you are.
You want to kill Lord Windgrace again?
No. What are you at, 32? Because we didn't peg you down.
32, yeah.
Yeah, we're all
Where
kind of
did
sitting at some static.
That Valkyrie come from?
Played last turn.
I was not paying attention to your turn at
you were
all.
you were just worried about me. Why don't you go ahead and play that for us, Steven?
Why don't I go ahead and play
Stop
the force?
delaying the inevitable.
I will not. I don't think I need the mana. I need John to attack Estrid so that I can.
You know I can't do that.
I think you can
Should have cracked this clue.
I let
End of
you-
turn. That was silly.
draw a card earlier in the
Drawing
game.
cards and points are completely different. Completely different.
What do I have to do? Can I give the
Completely-
point away just to draw the
You
card?
can't. See, that's the problem. If you could, I would.
What if I promise not to cast it?
I don't think you're going to do that.
I just want to draw the card. It has to die
I'm going to
for me
be
to draw the card.
a silly fool and crack my clue on my turn instead of last turn.
But here we are.
Here we are.
You all have all your mana tapped?
I did not.
No,
I had
you
5
didn't.
open.
That's right.
I had exactly 5.
Because you didn't. You
Yeah.
Scrabbling
Scrabbling
Claws.
clawed instead of that. Yeah. Mistakes. It's okay.
I'm glad you didn't get my wormy worm.
Me too.
What do you mean me too?
I said me too.
Yeah, he just was glad he saw that.
I'm glad I didn't get your wormy worm either.
What are you going to do?
I mean, well, I at least have a thing that can't be blocked by any worms. So that's nice.
That's
Or
definitely
cats,
true.
right?
Or cats. Yeah, none of his creatures can block it.
None of my creatures.
But you do make 1,000,000 creatures, so that's kind of terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What life are you at?
32.
I'm about to attack you for 5 on my turn. You can't block it.
Cannot. Cannot.
I know what's going to happen to me, so I'm prepared.
It looks like I'm doing a lot, but I
Oh,
also
yeah,
don't
no,
have
you're
any
not doing
secrets.
It looks like you're doing a lot. You only have 16 worm tokens out there.
There's a
That's
land.
correct.
Math checks out. It is 16.
Excuse me.
This card seems significantly better with Planeswalkers than it does non-Planeswalkers.
Yeah, right.
Depends on what you get.
Unless you're
Man, you know what format this card would be good in? Brawl.
Yeah. That's actually what I thought when I saw it too. I was
So here we are.
that'd be good. Oh, right.
Or regular Commander if they make Planeswalkers legal.
I mean,
There's-
it could be good with some creatures too, though.
There's a couple, yeah.
There's 11 legal planeswalkers.
This card. Creature tokens I control at haste. Beginning of combat, I get to make a 2/1. I was reading
Oh, I'm
that.
sorry. I'm sorry. You just read
Then I may choose a token creature I control. If I do, each other token you control becomes a copy of that token.
Make them 4/4s.
Maybe.
A
I have a little
Yeah, it does
duplicate
have
action going on
it
over
does
here.
have a player or a prototype board.
Well, so you can make them 2/4s instead of 4/4s then, I guess.
Maybe. That's one way of looking at it.
I mean, they don't come into play. They don't trigger. The duplicate doesn't trigger. I mean, that one does. One of them does.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you just
He's
turn
talking
them
about
into...
these don't.
Yeah, you don't turn them into, like, activating...
No, but
Trigger.
I turn them into whatever my duplicate is.
No, you don't.
Why wouldn't I? I put a token, so the duplicate's going to come into play. It's going to exile something, which is going to give it the power and toughness of whatever it exiles.
Yeah, but it's not... The tokens won't have imprint. They're not imprinting anything.
Okay, choose token creature you control. If you do, each other token you control becomes a copy of that token.
It's like if you enchanted something. It's like if you copied this, it's not going to have the mask on it. Or if it was like... If it was giant growth, it doesn't get the giant growth.
So they're 2/4s then. Not whatever I do.
Yeah, they're 2/4s.
Power toughness was.
I have no idea how that works because the duplicate becomes a 5. If he Enigma Sphinx, it becomes a 5/4.
But, well, it
The 5/4
actually says it on there because it says as long as a
the card
card
is exiled.
exiled with
He's right.
duplicate.
Yep.
Yeah.
It says it right on the card. As long as those exiled.
So the
So-
rest of them just become.
so
The
if
rest of
nothing
them
is-
are not exiled.
If
they're
nothing is
2/4s.
duplicate, if nothing is exiled with duplicate, they're just 2/4s.
Correct. I like how you chose Enigma Sphinxes. That was going to be the one I got.
That's what you were talking about.
It was the biggest
You
one.
get a worm.
You're gonna get a
Okay.
Ravenous.
Cat.
I might get an Idacar Valkyrie. That's a.
That's a
4/5.
good. Well, now that one wasn't out when I
Yeah,
said it last
exactly,
time.
That's true. All right, so I want to be able to do this. How much does this leave me with? 7. That's just enough for
Shenanigans.
prototype foil.
Just enough for
Shenanigans.
shenanigans.
We'll play a Loyal Apprentice.
What's that do?
It's a hasting 2/1, and if I have my commander in play at the beginning of combat, I get a 1/1 Thopter with flying that gains haste.
Could be something else.
It will be. It'll be a 2/4 probably, or a 4/4.
Or 4/4. I'm ready.
I kind of want to come at you.
I mean,
you have so many blockers.
I do have so many blockers.
So, and you'll just.
I'm
make
gonna use
more.
them all.
You're
I'm
just
gonna use
make
them
more.
all and keep making more.
All
and
right. Well, if that's the case, I probably don't want to do that.
You can get me with that Doom engine. It's scuttle on over.
Yeah, Skooma, I'm just going to go to combat. I'm not even going to prototype Pluto.
Okay.
I'm going to make a Thopter somewhere. So that's the Thopter. I'm going to make a 2/1 Mir.
Flip
Assuming that they
them
gave me one.
over. Those tokens are sweet.
All right.
I want to look at this
Yeah.
token.
Yeah.
And then
Mir.
I may choose a token I control,
That's
and
a sweet-
all of them become that.
Sweet token.
So all of these,
Does this have haste?
all token creatures I control have haste.
Well, you choose. Okay. You may choose a token you control. If you do, each other token you control becomes a copy of that
Correct.
token. Okay.
Yes.
So
Just
if you
tokens.
chose that, all of
them
these
are
are
4/4. If I
4/4s.
choose Thopter, all of them are 1/1s.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to choose Construct.
Yeah. Shocking.
Yeah.
So they're all 4/4s.
I know.
Man, Karn seems really good in this deck.
Yes. That was exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Scuttling Doom Engine's going to make its way on over to Justin.
I'm gonna go
For
ahead.
sure.
I'm gonna go ahead and go to 26.
And
Unless you're gonna make
Steven.
those little fly boys. But I doubt it. I bet they're 4/4s.
10.
They 4/4s or they 1/1s?
They're 4/4s.
Don't write your life total down.
I'm
there.
at 26.
You don't know that. He might kill it for you.
I might kill it for you.
And he's gonna deal me 6. I'll go to 26.
It exiles it.
It does. Exiles.
This does.
But that's attacking me. Doesn't have to be attacking you or a planeswalker you control.
Fair enough.
Look at
I
me.
was
I'm
gonna
on the
cheat.
ball today.
Steven.
Just turn them all sideways.
I'm not turning them all sideways. That's just. I don't want to do that.
That's just rude.
I want to keep my Thopter back because I'm going to need a flyer at some point. So
He's not gonna attack with a Thopter. He's not gonna attack with a 4/4.
that's
Just
probably
me
correct.
or Estrid the Mast?
You really want that Estrid gone, huh?
I want to
You
draw
know
a
what?
card.
You could attack Estrid for 4.
Don't do
That wouldn't do anything because then he would just block.
I'm dead.
I think you're right. So you have 2 blockers.
Don't you have,
So you
you
get
have
3?
2 of those
Yes,
tokens?
there's 2 here. So you can block these 2, and then you're taking. You take 7 of them. That would kill you.
Steven, my hands are tied. I can't do anything.
Both of our hands are tied.
All right, Steven. We're gonna move it. Move it along. This is what's going on.
All that coming at you.
All right. Guess I probably could have made a token first, which would have been a 4/4 hasty, but whatever. Don't need it.
Here we are.
All right. Go.
Put this on the bottom.
Doesn't this seem like a backdoor into a win type deck?
No, you're worm
This is-
harvesting.
this is-
backdooring into a win.
No, this is coming through the window into a win type deck.
What are you at, Justin? 26.
Yeah, 26.
Are you kidding me?
The next card was something good.
Oh,
I'm glad I got
wow.
it. Then. That'd have been bad.
Just gonna do
I
this.
want
That was going to be really big.
It'd have been
It was like a 40,
0-0.
like a 40-40 for a second.
That doesn't really do me much right now. So I'll put that at the bottom. Or draw for the turn.
As I was upkeep,
Yeah.
no miracles. Miracle would be bad. Devastation Tide would be devastating.
Is that in that deck?
Draw
Yeah.
a card.
I know Terminus is in that deck.
And Devastation Tide. Put them in your hand, put them on the bottom.
Either way, it's not good.
Either way, it is not good.
I will pass the turn.
Okay.
I had a 4/7. One of those is dead. Just pick it up. One of them's dead. You choose which one
You want to
want
get my 2
I don't care which one. You
I
get
will
to choose.
You could have just
Draw.
not blocked.
No, I'm pretty sure I blocked one.
All right. You could have blocked my actual 4/4 if you prefer that.
You got 2 of them there.
Let's take a mirror then.
I'm going to
Here it is.
plus and
If you'd have not killed my mirror battle sphere,
I'm
I
gonna
could have made everything
discard.
mirror.
Sakura Tribe Elder and draw a card.
Oh, I know what you could have did, and then I chose wisely. I could have got your prototype portal, but I didn't get any counters for that. I didn't like that.
Oh, that was foolish.
I like foolish. What'd you do that was foolish? I wasn't paying
Foolish of
attention.
me.
Drew a card.
No, I
Like
should have
it.
activated
Didn't
Haunted Fangraph first.
Ah, excellent. Before you put a creature in there.
Yeah.
So now it's even less likely to get what you want.
Yep. And it's a card I definitely don't want.
Scourge Tribe Elder.
Yeah.
You don't want
Yeah.
that one? All right. Let's see it. I'm sure there's a million of them in there.
There's actually not.
You milled
There's-
30 cards.
You've been handling
you're,
that
you're,
heater
I
for a
know.
while, huh?
I know there was a few because I was
Well,
scared.
Even better.
There's really
Well,
not that
too.
many.
Let me see what that does.
Okay, there's a
I
bunch
don't
at
have
the
one.
beginning.
Bunch at
I
the
just
beginning.
read both of those to the bottom. That I've just been holding on to for a while.
What do we got there? Just shuffle them up. We'll just pick one at random.
Yeah. Well, let Steven
It's not
pick
very
one.
good.
Yeah,
No,
pick
not
let
at the
Steven
moment.
pick. Steven,
Would have been if you
pick
would've
Sakura
stayed
Tribe
there.
Elder, please.
One
Haunted-
can
Haunted-
only
You're gonna
hope.
pick one at random.
Haunted
Sakura Tribe Elder.
Fingraph.
One can only hope.
This would be the greatest Sakura Tribe Elder.
It'd be great.
Come on, here we go.
No, you give them to me.
Okay.
Who wants
The way
to
the
feel it?
camera
Camera can see.
can see the options.
Oh, come on, Steve, pick the right one.
Pick the correct one.
No one, don't look at anyone's face.
Mm. I choose you, Pikachu.
Yes! Yes! Yes, that's what I wanted.
Why didn't you just take that first one you thought of?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh man.
I like that.
I
like
don't.
I like,
That's the one
I
card I
like
did not
that.
want
I
you to
like
get.
that a lot. I like that a
I would
lot.
like it even better if I was alive, so I could die to Zancha, the sleeper agent.
It
Okay.
is a sleeper agent. For sure.
Okay, so
So, bring it on over now. Bring over your little mini. Oh wow! I failed to realize this guy was a 4/4.
it's big
Boy.
big thing there.
Yeah, big.
How many untapped creatures do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not many.
6.
That is not an untapped creature. Calm down.
Thank you, Steven.
I suspect that it is. If I was being real,
You
I probably have enough to
suspect-
block your
I
cats.
think you
Your
suspect
kitty cats.
correct.
well, go on now and donate it.
Donate? Who are you donating?
Zancha.
Hey, you got a little.
I got one.
too.
I got one
Yeah.
too. I got
Look at
one
you.
too. I do. Look at me. Look at me.
Like
Look
a
at
little
me.
1/1 copter.
I don't need you anymore.
Let me know when you go to combat. I'll give you one of my sweet thopters.
He
You
said,
can
"Wait a
use one
minute."
of my sweet thopters.
I got. No, I want to have different Thopters.
Fine.
Combat.
He was very stubborn about
Sure.
that.
Different.
It has haste.
Different Thopters, but I'm not going to attack with it.
What are you attacking with? Worms?
I'm a wormy boys.
Worm boys?
Because this is scary, and I don't like it.
Attacking Saheeli? I was hoping you'd just forget about that.
No,
for a
no,
second.
no, no.
It's like, oh boy, you give me one more untapped. Those wormies are not going to do much.
Okay. So you have 6 creatures.
5, currently.
Okay.
And a prototype.
Yeah, got it. Got it. Yeah, whatever.
16?
Yeah, sure.
Where at?
Saheeli.
All 16?
Yeah, why not?
Alright, I'm going to kill some of them.
How
Tax
many?
him. It was just like 2 of them.
I think it's going to be 2.
Potentially 3.
I don't know that
You
one's
do?
tap 6.
6, and you can still get your fix. I can see it.
I can still get my fix. Well, that's good. Good thing.
Yeah, your investigative fix.
I mean,
So
Alright.
you know you don't want
That's fine.
Jeremy to have one of those.
I'm going to activate my prototype portal and get a copy of me,
Here.
which will be a duplicate, and it will eat.
I got him.
Jeremy's going to eat your Adakar Valkyrie.
Tap it. It's not. Tap it. What's
Well,
happened?
it doesn't do much.
It doesn't do much whenever target creature other than it dies.
It's not dying, it's getting exiled.
Yeah.
Tap it.
It'll be exiled underneath me.
Don't do that. Just let it happen.
Let it happen.
Yeah.
All right, how many you blocking?
It looks like 3.
You
3?
can add a
Okay.
card
Although-
Valkyrie, though.
If you had this the whole
then-
time,
I did not.
And this is
you could have saved me. You could have poked me, and then
I'm just
we
trying to
would've
get you
got a
that
point
extra point,
for
man.
you.
I could have, but I did not have it the whole time.
1, 2, 3.
It's quite silly. I don't know that I've ever
Four.
played a prototype portal before.
That one, silly's not the word I'd use for
Pretty
it.
obnoxious. Wormies?
Worm. Time to go to
Check on
Wormtown.
top. How many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 again.
Can you keep you can get 2 graveyards going on over there? Like a land graveyard and a non-land
I
graveyard?
should.
Yeah.
I should have 2.
16 more wormies.
Here, I got a dice for you. I don't need it on my side anymore.
No. All right.
What else you got?
Oh, you know.
Oh, you got more.
Show me what you
You know
got.
what else? As it enters the battlefield,
I gain control of it, and
You get
now it attacks each turn available, but it can't attack you. And anybody can pay 3.
you
2 life.
lose,
I lose 2 life.
and whoever
draw a
paid
card.
Draws a
draws.
All right, that's fair.
I might as well just go ahead and do it now. I'll pay 3, so you lose 2, go to
29.
29, and I'll draw a card.
I have me at 29, Jeremy at 32.
Yep.
Justin at 26.
Yeah, that's what I have.
Yeah.
All right.
Go.
End of your turn. I'm also going to do this.
Guys,
End of my turn?
I don't like this.
All right,
See if I can get.
27.
'Cause I can't make-
Jeremy, you can do it so many more times.
Okay,
You can do it
good.
3 more times.
I'm going to crack my Dreamstone head draw and draw 3 cards.
Okay.
So 27 now.
Yes.
You could have drawn your own cards.
Yeah, I could have.
He still can.
I don't want to do that.
He still can.
John, you love greed in all its forms.
I do love greed, but I don't love greed right now. I don't want that card in play anymore.
I think you own the keys to its destiny.
I think I do too.
Yeah, I had to get you after.
Is there any upkeep stuff here? No upkeep stuff?
Nope, I think so.
All right, draw.
You have a way to only kill 2 2s and less during combat?
During combat after his or 4 4s?
Yeah, after his or 4 bars? Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out.
It'd be sweet if I did.
Don't you worry about that, Steven.
A quick into marsh casualties?
Oh,
Can't guess that. A whip flare? That would be sweet
Wow,
if whip flare was
no.
in this deck.
Wow.
That would be the best. Come on, one-time whip flare. Draw
No,
cards
I don't
to see
care
if you
for that.
got it. I'm looking it up now to see if it's in the set.
There's no way.
Oh,
There's
I
no
don't
way.
believe so.
All the spoilers
5.
just have the new cards on them.
Yeah, I don't. There's no way. I don't think Whiff Flare's in this. I remembered that one.
Yeah.
This costs 3 to play. I have 2 floating
Why does it cost 3 to play?
because I have an Ethereum sculptor in play.
Great.
I'll draw 2 more.
Big man. Big man over here. At least Saheeli costs 8 now.
Looks like I should have been alive so that all this shenanigans could have died.
Shenanigans, he says.
Do I have any more good lands to return? Not really.
Yeah, I played that Islander. This is silly. I feel like you guys are gonna kill me with that. I don't like that at all.
You know what, John? You could just kill yourself instead.
You could do it.
I don't want to do
You're
that.
more than welcome to.
Or
What a great card.
Yeah.
This is the greatest card. This is the greatest card. And Steven, I have you to thank.
Or
the card is great.
6.
Steven, what do you think is more likely to be in this deck? Lightning Bolt or Fatal Push?
In that deck,
Yeah.
fatal push.
Okay, leave the black up. I like it.
Well, Wizards is definitely, if they reprinted Worm Harvested rare, Lightning Bolt would be a mythic rare. You can't have that.
I thought you would say Lightning Bolt because you'd just say Lightning Bolt goes in every red commander deck.
It does go in every red commander deck. It is the premier red removal spell.
It's true. It's true.
That was that. This was 4, 5. That was Hedron Archive. 2, 4, 6.
You never know when all you're going to need is a Lightning Bolt to get the job done.
That's true.
yeah.
Comes up in the most.
I would like another copy of me.
Comes up in the
Oh,
oddest
man.
times.
I wonder what it'll choose.
It's gonna choose this silly sleeper agent
Oh,
card.
now it's no longer a sleeper agent.
Jeremy, would you like to activate it 3 more times?
Jeremy, don't do that.
Jeremy, that could be unsafe.
I think it's
be
very.
unsafe. I think I'm
Jeremy,
gonna
I think
activate
it's
it.
very
I
safe.
think I've been activated once.
Maybe twice.
25.
25. Now, Now, do you want to activate it again?
No, I'm good.
Well, I'm gonna. I will.
Wizards, what is this even? What is this?
23, and I will draw a card.
That card is
Is it
about
good
as
to take it now?
It is gone.
pretty useless. Pretty useless magic card.
Jeremy,
in general.
how could you didn't want to activate it again?
What?
You kind of do now, don't you?
It's too late.
Yeah, it's too late.
Oh,
He just didn't. He could have. He had a
he
chance.
doesn't want John to kill him.
I don't either. I wanted to kill John. That's why I was activating it.
John's he's in a pickle.
I am in a pickle.
Is it
I am
23?
in the definition of a pickle.
He's at 23.
Now, however,
He gave me that worm
you
harvest.
can slowly six him to death. He did give you a worm harvest, which made more tokens, but I promise you, you're ever evolving sapling tokens.
The 11 plant tokens, which
Yeah.
would have been 13
Yeah.
with 2 triggers, the next turn were probably a little more scary.
Your ever evolving myriad landscape shenanigans we know you're going to do. Like,
Look,
we might be dumb, but we ain't stupid.
You heard him. He said it first.
I heard him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Unstable obelisk.
No problem. All my stuff's lands or tokens.
I'm going to go to combat and make a 2/1 blue mirror.
Also not a problem.
I do not get a Thopter because I do not control Saheeli. However, all of these things have haste. Jeremy, what do you got?
32.
Doesn't seem high enough. 1, 2,
That is
4, 5, 6, 7,
well
8,
well
9,
high enough.
11, 12, 13, 14.
Times 4?
They're all going to be.
I said his life doesn't
Oh.
seem high enough.
That doesn't seem high enough, Jeremy. That's true.
They're all going to be 4/4s.
Shoot.
Choosing construct. Yeah, card's a little obnoxious.
It's not target.
Not
No,
just
you
choose.
just choose.
Just choose.
You must choose. I
So-
can't even fatal push that. I can't even cast the fatal push that I drew.
think that I respond before combat.
Beginning of combat.
Beginning
to
of
make it
combat or
2/1.
before attackers? What's happening? Where are we? What's today?
Thursday.
I'm trying to make a 2/1 blue mirror.
That trigger just happens when you move to the beginning of combat step, right?
Correct.
Says the beginning of combat.
Okay.
All right.
Can't do it.
All right.
Now,
I will choose 4/4.
Mhm.
So all my token creatures are 4/4s. We have so many worms.
yeah, I have a lot of worms. Would you like to attack?
I think so.
Come on over.
That's a heater right there. I bet they don't see it coming.
Nah, probably not.
Where's that card that lets you exile that? Oh, it's a mana. Well, it's not.
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah. Where's that card that lets you do that? That's what you need.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Card
I
that
can't,
lets you exile that, and then
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't get out of it either way. So, if that's the case, Jeremy,
All of it?
well, I can't block Justin's 30-something tokens. So,
It's many tokens.
this Scuttling Doom Engine's still coming at Justin,
Yeah,
though.
yeah. I'll take 6. I'll go to 20. Was that something you could have scribed before you drew?
it's
Is it a miracle
card.
after you've drawn? Oh, no.
Wow, it's like you could have set that up, and I even said that card specifically.
Oh, no.
Did you draw it?
What were you talking about?
Is in your? Where is that card?
I was drawing it from Mindstone.
Yeah, which he's already drawn one card from the,
It's already drawn one card.
the,
from
the
Zancha.
Zancha stuff.
But this was already I did this on my upkeep.
Well.
How?
Well,
Are we coming at you?
I'm at 20.
Still.
I've already
Hey,
taken
I
the
don't,
damage.
I don't understand
Just
his.
do it.
his
Just do it
nonsense.
anyway.
Oh yeah, just do it anyway.
Yeah, no. Miracle.
Miracle.
I don't think you can. I think they say something about having...
Do you
Not drawn a
rewind
card.
the tape? Show it to us.
Sure.
All right, I'm done.
So is Jeremy.
Yes. So am I.
Well,
That's what
Jeremy
I meant.
blocked
that was,
something.
That was
Yeah.
the double entendre there.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, I'm trying to play both
Yeah,
sides.
you just... Yeah. Problem one is you can't
Are
tell
you
us.
done?
Yeah, go. Your turn.
Okay.
You don't need to draw. You just turn them. It's cool.
I'm going to, but I want to just be sure.
You don't. Yeah, just turn them all. It's gone now.
Combat.
Yep.
Just want to make sure I got that one.
Mm-hmm.
What are you at?
I'm at 23.
23?
Yeah, I didn't have enough.
Okay.
All right.
I'll attack you with all of these.
Yep.
You deads?
I am.
Okay. Best card in the set.
It was all right. It was all right.
Yeah, it was
Because it was in
good.
front of you.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey.
I had multiple ways. I was holding that chaos. I had a chaos warp in my hand for
Yeah.
I was sandbagging that chaos warp. I was gonna kill your Lord Windgrace, but I was like, oh, he has to use it on Steve, and he just played 9 million cards, and then he killed 2 of my own.
Well, that's because
Well,
he
that's-
then decimated 3 more of my permanents.
And then
killed another
Windgrace
one with Windgrace's
decimate.
judgment. He ended up killing 10 of my permanents in that turn.
Yeah, but he killed more. He killed 2 of mine, and I could have just not had any. I could have just killed Lord Windgrace. None of that would ever happen.
The Lord.
You didn't let me play.
Yeah, lefties, righties.
Yeah. You didn't let me play. Musical chairs.
Yeah. See, that gets. I don't know. I feel like this one has the highest ceiling. No, this one's
No,
not
it
the
doesn't.
highest
This one
ceiling.
has the highest ceiling.
It's this one.
Artifacts are powerful. Sword and
I
Moon
know.
cards,
I know.
so high ceiling.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
I know.
that's
I was trying to talk myself out of it, but I didn't want to be.
You play this, cast.
You can just play your
cast
Saheeli
new-
on turn 2 and
cast
most.
New
like-
Joyra, and you're just.
Turn 2.
So
nuts.
when this deck
Couple
Turn
ways.
1.
When one's hard.
when this deck was spoiled, there was a lot
is.
of hubbub
About it not being a lands.
about not being a lands deck. Let me tell you,
It's a lands deck.
it doesn't take much. Okay? If you have lands and you can put them into your graveyard and then put them out of your graveyard, you're going to be just fine. The fact that you have the other 2 commanders, the other 2 foils in here that aren't lands matters, whatever. Also, you're not. People will complain because it's like, oh, they don't deal with lands. It's like, yeah, most of the time you don't have 3 commanders that do the exact same thing because
Yep.
that would be silly.
I kept floating this card, waiting
card's
for a wrath.
That's sweet.
The Blasphemous Act happened, and then you played a couple more creatures, and then he played a couple more creatures, and I'm like, I cast it once, so you each sack a creature, and he goes to half his life, and then I get targeted.
Yep.
So
That's how that goes.
that's pretty much what it was.
Retaliation.
But otherwise, I think this like
Card sweet.
if you can build a deck. with
although
this
that
in
cycle
mind-
cycle's pretty good.
Yeah.
That cycle's pretty good.
It is. That card in general is really sweet.
Yeah,
That's why that one costs 7, right?
it's 9.
9.
7
7
black,
Nine?
7
Yeah.
and 2 black.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
You want to cast your general a bunch of times before you play it anyways. Like if you have that in like a Joudon deck.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's also black. You
Yeah,
get
you
the
have coffers. And
you can get the most mana as
Black
a
market,
mono black.
Yep.
all that stuff.
You
can
put a
get
real
there.
sweet turn together with Joudon,
Yeah.
Joudon in that card.
You get
You
there,
can.
make them sacrifice all their creatures, or
Well,
blow
I
them
think
up
you
or
kill
something.
all the creatures first.
Yeah, well, I'm saying you blow up all their creatures, and then you just catch this.
It's cheaper than Exsanguinating.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true. You don't gain the life, but it
No.
doesn't really
But
matter.
no one does that matter. You don't
It's
really kill
gonna
people.
half,
It doesn't
when you
half.
half, and then a half.
Yeah.
However many.
You know how many
Yeah,
guys?
just do it for 9. Well, as usual, I think these decks are all pretty great.
I'm excited for the, as usual. I'm excited for the
Upgrade.
Upgrade?
Let me upgrade you. Oh.
200 upgrade? Or
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, in two seasons from now, so season 14.
Yeah.
Can we do like 1,000 upgrade?
No.
Just no Mishra's Workshop in my deck, but everything else is on.
Nope.
Okay.
Steven did that one time. Remember, he did
Yeah.
it with the Guy's
Before
Cradle.
Guy's Cradle.
You just Guy's Cradle.
The
nothing
Guy's
else?
Cradle on the
No,
Frey-
I do
the
that
Freyla's
more.
deck.
The one before that wasn't a commander one. I did a White Weenie deck, and Monster Mentor was $37 at the
I
time,
remember that.
Yeah.
and it took up almost all of my
It was
budget.
a
That was
$50
like one of
budget,
the-
I
It was
think.
a $50 budget,
Yeah.
and I spent $37 of it on Monster Mentor.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You get a little mana crypt, a little mana vault, some quick
think-
artifact mana.
I actually think that as far as like the build around potential for specifically these cards is all like really high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I honestly
Yeah, that one's the
this one actually gets
Yes.
really crazy. This one gets out of hand the most because even this is better because artifacts are better, but they're also way easier to kill.
Correct.
Like they're
Enchantments are not.
significantly
I
more
can tell you
fragile.
for the lowest amount of money, you could probably make this one better than the other ones. Only because
Maybe.
Yeah, that's
for like
probably
$20,
true.
$25, that's a Sterling Grove and a Greater Armancy in your deck, and then they can't target all the enchantments.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all the like really good Enchantress cards are all like reserveless cards.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
And then
You don't even need Sarah's Sanctum. You just need
I'm not talking about
Progress.
Sarah Sanctum. I'm talking like Argothian Enchantress.
that's not reserve list.
I
It's
know.
not reserve list.
Replenish.
Replenish.
This,
that
is,
is.
this one's probably the weirdest.
Opalescence.
Like
You
these
could do
three are-
so many
even-
different
yeah,
things.
these
You
three
could
You
do
are
so
got
many
like
things.
pretty
the
straightforward. This
Nyx
one's like
card. 5 mana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Could be
Starlight.
everywhere.
Yeah,
It seems
you got
like
that instead.
Starfield.
it seems like honestly doing the like make it around the -1
Mhm.
where exile another a permanent
you can-
permanent you own.
You're playing more of a blink deck at that point.
Yeah, like just like donate blink.
Yeah. It's definitely one way you can go with it.
Does it give the cards? Other than the ultimate. The ultimate is what shifts, right?
Yeah, it shifts everything.
Yeah.
This one is just exile another target permanent you own.
Gotcha.
And then
and
you get
return
it. You get it back.
Making sure it didn't like give that permanent to something else, because that would be obnoxious.
No.
Here you go. I liked it. I
Yeah.
had fun.
Yeah.
I got to get to play Saheeli on like turn 4.
3 decks got to do their thing. Jeremy started to, but
Yeah, it's really hard to build up. Like I had a couple of scry things.
But see, if
had
you
some
hit
creatures.
any of those miracles like at the critical point in the
Oh, yeah.
game, then
Yeah, it'd been over.
it would have been
yeah.
way ahead. Of, but the what was the one that
Well, actually, if we had
the Gennett,
Yeah.
like not having that with my scrying stuff, like getting that blown up pretty early was like, oh well, now I'm just kind of
So the first
drawn.
card that goes into your deck is Sensei's Divining Top.
Yeah.
clearly you didn't know Devastation Tide was on top, but had you Crypt swapped, you'd have lived, and Devastation Tide did everything.
Wow.
That's true.
And then you probably would have won. Because you just undid everything I did.
Although
Maybe, I don't know about
conveniently-
winning. He only had,
I had
like,
nothing else.
Yeah, but you just rebuild with Worm Harvest.
Yeah.
Just play Worm Harvest
Yeah.
again.
Conveniently, the next turn,
Well,
Worm Harvest again.
Harvest for 16 again.
He only had
Look,
9 power in
you-
play. It wasn't like he was going to kill you immediately.
Yeah.
Steven, he told me to take it for what it's worth.
Maybe Stephen was the real sleeper agent. He told you to take this and then gave this back to
He
me.
was the spy. Yeah.
Remember we did that handshake and we said we were friends?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you
That's
killed
why
Stephen
Steven got
and I
dead.
and I retaliated.
That's why Steven got dead.
That's
why.
I got dead because you guys hate me.
No, Stephen, you were talking about power bombing people.
That's-
And,
yeah.
I said it, but I didn't do it.
You were
I
like,
said I could have done it.
you
and I
threatened to
bypassed
power
it.
bomb.
Yeah,
you.
you threatened to power bomb. We can't.
anytime.
That's
can't
not what I
have
said.
that.
It's
I
like
said
we
I
were-
could have power bombed you guys and I didn't even do it. And you repay me by killing me.
To be fair,
Well,
you did
what-
ultimate your Planeswalker.
Well, Stephen, if we don't kill you, what happens?
You could have ultimated yours.
I could not have, because it would have done nothing.
It doesn't.
You could have
you
legally,
could have. You
in a
legally
game
could have.
action, ultimated your
could've.
planeswalker.
I didn't even choose the best time to do it. I could have just sat there and made Justin pop the trigger on his no permanents. Instead, I was just like, you know what? I don't want to wait. Let's just do it.
And then
And
what
then
did you
make
get?
him do it.
You got
I
hit.
mean,
You
I
got
got-
10 permanents destroyed by Justin.
Did.
I heard that you like getting Decimate cast against you. So
I have
It was
a
only once.
I have a long history of casting Decimate against Stephen Green.
That was
the
only
commander.
once. Yeah.
Where's the Hull Breach? Where's the Hull Breach in this deck? We got to get them all.
Is it in there?
No.
Oh.
Hull Breach.
Just like Whip
Add
Flare
it.
wasn't in that deck should have been in it. You never won.
No.
No.
Whip Flare would have been.
there was
game
like
over.
I had Magma Quake. I had a couple of things that could have just.
No, but no. Specifically Whip
Yeah,
Flare.
Whip Flare would've-
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
that would have
all
been.
4/4s. Magma Quake for 1.
Yeah. There's a lot of
Killed
That's
them.
not as cool as just Whip Flare naturally.
It's true.
yeah, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things you can do with all of these.
Yeah.
I mean, like this one you're doing. Both of these you're doing
very
like
specific
one
stuff.
specific thing, but you can still like customize
Mhm.
it pretty
three of
heavily.
Yeah.
I think for this one, like the 20 cards in your deck are just the same. Like every way you try to build it. If you're trying to like make it a, like a 75% deck.
Mhm.
But outside of that, you can do. Yeah, you want to get Totemy, like with creatures. You want to get Bestowy. You want to get like big splashing enchantments.
Yeah.
I feel two ways. Totem Armor's cool and all. Oblivion Ring exists. There's all
Yeah.
those white answers that say Exile,
There are,
which get completely
doubt.
around it. Yeah.
no doubt.
The 2 extra cards in all these decks are actually pretty sweet for the most part.
Yeah, if I'd have had Thanos, I'd have been copying my
Yeah.
Yeah, then
copies prototype for him.
And Spider worked
I
out.
wouldn't have cared for that.
I think it
It
does.
did its
The
job.
spider, yeah, it is what it is.
It actually didn't do anything other than set and
blocked.
play,
Once.
set up a scenario where I couldn't attack alone for a power bomb.
Yeah.
Did its job.
There
Did
was
its
a
job.
Bosch in this deck still.
I guess you didn't have that. Yeah, that would have definitely killed me.
Bosch would have killed all of you.
Yeah,
He's
But
the
yeah.
Iron Golem.
Excited for the upgrades.
Thantis. Yeah,
Excited to see what you all end up doing with these decks. Speaking of,
indeed. Because
we are still open for fan-submitted decks at the end of the season.
We
So
are.
make sure to
That's
send
true.
those in.
and
Do
look,
you have any of us in particular? And people ask all the time, how do I send my deck into you? Like we get them through like the Star City Games, like Facebook and on YouTube.
I only take mine
Honestly-
through Carrier Pigeon.
Carrier Pigeon is Stephen Green, so he's not going to play any of your decks. But for the rest of
Carrier
us,
pigeon.
it's either you can just post it right on YouTube if you want specific ones in the comments. We usually see it. And if you want them to be a little bit more secret, you can send them to us directly on the Twitter.
Or you can send them to Director Kyle.
Or Director Kyle. Correct.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he'll make sure to get them to us, or he won't.
Or he won't.
Or
Yeah.
carrier pigeon.
Or carrier pigeon.
Yep.
It knows the way.
Carrier pigeon.
So get
by
those
the way,
in.
from Alliances.
No, I was going to say any pigeon you manage to
Well done.
catch and attach a note to its foot, it knows how to find me.
You have
All
carrier
of the
pigeon up on the
pigeons.
screen. Great.
That's
Thanks,
how it works.
Director.
Sweet.
It will be for this scenario.
Oh, okay.
If I get a bunch of videos, like I tried to catch this pigeon and it pecked me, I'm like, well,
Wow.
it is a wild pigeon.
Please
Look.
don't pick up wild pigeons.
I think we're at that point.
Yeah.
Unless
I just
you
have
can
the only
attach
thing I have
Steven
left to
starts
say.
talking
If,
about pigeons.
if
that's
Mike
fair.
Tyson can do it, you can do it.
It's true.
Okay.
Oh man, those were domesticated pigeons.
Well, then get a domesticated pigeon, Steven.
It won't know the way. Only wild ones know.
Only-
the way.
okay.
Only wild ones.
All right.
It's because he had Saheeli watching over him the whole time.
Yes, I did.
That's true.
That's what it was.
That's true.
Anyway.
That's not true because Justin had Ulamog watching over him, and we know how that works.
Oh no. No, I want to look. I just want to control the mill. I want to put it in my graveyard when I want. I don't want you to choose.
I don't like
It's
it.
very
it's been so
simple.
long since I chose, and you so gleefully did that.
It would have been.
I didn't know
better.
it put it in the graveyard, but I was happy to find out that it
It would
did.
have been even better if this was on 2 at that time, and he didn't know it was in graveyard. And then it was like, guess what? 62 into the graveyard
62.
because it would have been 4 each
Ah,
time he cast. it.
whatever.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been bad.
great.
That would have been
That'd
bad.
That would have been pretty bad.
Yeah, but
Oh, they just go on the bottom. It's fine. No, into the graveyard.
uh-oh.
That'd have been awesome.
I think I would have had like 5 turns.
Yeah,
left.
Probably would have
something
died.
Yeah, that would have been bad. That would have
No,
been
I'm
bad.
pretty sure one activation. I guess I don't know how many lands you had left in your deck. You're getting 16, and you had like 10 out. Like
Probably like
It would've
15,
got a lot
probably
of
like 15
worms.
more lands. 10 more. I don't know.
Gone.
I don't
Who
know.
knows?
Either way, if you guys are on YouTube, like, comment, share, subscribe, binge, hashtag bad horse, hashtag slime time, hashtag,
All that other stuff's irrelevant. You guys have been killing it with Bad Horse.
yeah,
That's great.
hashtag bad horse.
CMDRVS. Also, someone created
The
the
R?
Bad Horse
The
subreddit,
Good.
and
Yeah.
it literally just had the one post.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's
Good
pretty
job. Good on you. Good
When
on you.
Last one I looked.
Yeah.
So
I
Uh,
looked yesterday. and
well,
saw it.
you, speaking of Reddit, you can also find us on the EDH subreddit of Reddit every week. We said your name last time. I forgot it.
That's all you get.
But you did get it that one time. Jesus. Covis ZSB?
something like that.
It's close.
Yeah, that's close.
You know, in my heart, I know what the name is.
We care.
Yeah, not like the Postal Service, like for real.
I want to give a shout out to that guy we saw at Gen Con.
Yeah, shout out to the guy at Gen Con. You can also you can follow us on Twitter at Jeremy Knoll, at Redneck Wins, at A Natural Death, at JParnell1, and at DIR Kyle West. You can use hashtag CMDRVS along with those other hashtags. I have a podcast called Think Twice. You can find us on every platform under Think Twice MTG. We talk about magic and pop culture, like
me.
movies and TV shows.
platform?
We're specifically on a lot of platforms, including Stitcher is one of them.
Excellent.
Including Stitcher.
That's
YouTube.
the only one I care
Twitter.
about. Just you can quicken it up, but just make
Yeah,
sure
we
you
got
plug
Stitcher. Yeah, it's a fun podcast. We have a lot of fun. Talk about magic and other stuff. So, Jeremy,
Twitch.tv/Jeremy Knoll, YouTube.com/Jeremy Knoll. We play some budget Commander, 3DH, 3 tickets or less. We have a pretty big Discord where there's a lot of active people. If you want to catch a game, it's a lot of fun. And if you don't have a Magic Online account, which a lot of people have said, hey, I don't have one, you can get it pretty easily. It's $10 and they give you 5 tickets, and that's one whole deck right there for 3
how much is a ticket worth?
$1 US.
So I lose $5 in the exchange. Okay,
Well,
Well, you get a bunch of cards. Too.
you get a bunch of cards.
are they good?
And the tickets are about 96 cents, depending on who you're talking to.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the going rate these
I
days.
bet I
Now
can find them for
you've
cheap.
now sold me on it.
Hey, you do get to build you get to build a 3DH deck immediately.
Yeah.
Immediately.
If you just
So,
want to play,
If you just want to play, you get to sign up and you're there.
it's one of the
good to
reasons
go.
I like it, because it's very little money into it. I don't have
Yeah.
to put hundreds of dollars.
See,
It's-
I don't understand the economy for Magic Online.
Yeah, that's
that's fair.
it's hard. It's hard to understand.
You won't get to build a deck you want to build.
What deck? I don't know
not
what I
sure.
want to build.
Well, something you won't be able to have.
How much is this on Magic Online?
That's a great question. I'll get back
When
to
it's
you.
on Magic Online,
Yeah.
it'll probably be like 30 tickets.
30 tickets? I can't build that in 3DH.
I just said
That'll be
you
a
wouldn't be
treasure
able to
chest
build
card,
Yeah,
yeah,
what
that'll
you
be a
like
treasure chest. Some of the
Oh,
treasure
looks
chest
like-
cards are a little cheaper, but some of them, like Vein of Progress, which is currently like
Whew.
6 or 8 tickets right now, maybe
Yeah.
more.
I can't play that either.
Yeah, I can't.
The economy is different when you're used to
Paper.
the paper
I'm
economy.
gonna stick to
for sure.
I'm gonna stick to the paper.
One
Steven, how do you feel?
Penny
Stick to the paper.
You play some
Vampiric
Magic Online.
Tutor.
1 penny.
One penny.
1.01 ticks.
And it's not an
Okay, so I could go in this card in the 3DH deck, right?
if someone gave it to you and it didn't have any
Yeah.
value on
With no
Moto.
receipt?
Yeah. No, if it just didn't have any value on Moto yet. You had the only one, sure.
No.
Anyway,
No, that's it. That's the
that's
show.
how it
That's
works.
the show. Yeah. So,
I'm excited for next week.
yes, I'm very excited for the next 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah. I think. I don't know. Maybe I am.
Don't know yet.
We will have to wait to find out. Who knows what could happen? We know, but you guys don't know. So who knows what
Sure.
could happen?
Us.
Uh,
We know what can happen.
so. Well, I mean, like, kind of. Do we?
Well, no.
Partially.
Partially.
Some. So we do. Sometimes we don't.
Well, we play Magic.
I guess it's about that time.
It is
Take
about
my
that time.
headset
All right.
off.
For Jeremy Knoll, for Stephen Green, for John Suarez, for Director Kyle West. He's not here today. We have Director Dan. I'm Justin Parnell. See you guys next week.